Okay, we should be back. Sadly, the stream, not just the stream, the game completely froze on me. Just to be on the safe
Yeah, you
side,
ran away and disappeared and you weren't moving.
just to be on the safe side, if you can hear me, say yes. Or if you can hear Shadow, or if you can hear Johnny. Johnny says something.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was going to say maybe we lost him.
we can't invite you because I think your settings. So if
Oh yeah,
you
that's
want to
true.
work
I
on
can't invite you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust my settings. Give me a minute.
I screenshotted the chat so we won't miss out on anything that was said.
Oh, wrong.
Except I can't bring it up on my phone. Hang on.
You can do it.
I know, I can. I totally can.
we'll wait to fight Faust before
There we go.
going in there. Yeah, we
Alright,
won't fight
Faust time.
Okay, try again.
Invite the multiverse. Yes!
There you go.
We got you back. Well done, Johnny. Okay, we have some yeses in the chat from Christopher and Abby, letting us know that we can be heard, and Rayshawn said welcome back.
Oh, don't attack yet. Multi's not in here.
Oh, my bad.
Too late.
No, I'm done the vengeance tonight.
I'm John.
Did he already activate the boss? Yeah, he did.
Let's go. I'm here.
No, Multi's in. Multi's in. He's here. Yay! We don't even need it. We don't even need it. Rayshawn said welcome back. David said yes, we can be heard. My mum said yes. So apparently we are excellent. Alright, I have the chat here from before. So Junior said, I am physically speaking doing great, thank you. Came here to laugh a little, to lift my spirit and help the homies get likes. Awesome! Thank you, Junior. I'm glad it lifts your spirit. I like doing that. I like when we do stuff online and then it makes other people smile. You know, it's nice to have fun. Okay, David said it is a series on Netflix, so I already wrote it down, so I'll add it and have a look. Is it superhero or comic book related? Because that might be why I haven't noticed it. I mean, if it clearly was, I would have added it already. But I definitely haven't watched it yet, is the main thing. Ragnar said yes, they're coming out with a season 2 of it. Okay, 2 seasons! Not as I thought maybe it was going to be a really long one. Alright, 2 seasons. I will keep that in mind and see how we go. I do try to do the series first and then go to the movies, because series I can put on and have it kind of binge-watched as I'm doing other things. Sometimes when I'm watching a movie, I need to pay closer attention to it, because more of the narrative becomes relevant quicker, because it's only one story being told instead of a lot of little ones.
I guess we could go to Mogo. Mogo.
Go to Mogo.
Mogo.
Excellent. Oh yeah, did we not do Mogo? We didn't, did we? I skipped it. I was like, are we going to Casnia? I completely forgot Mogo.
See, I knew
David said I have not played any... Oh, sorry.
I knew Casnia was your favorite.
It's so not my favorite.
Your bestest of them all.
No!
We'll start with the escort in case it
disappears. And it's purple currently, so that's a good idea. Let's see where they are.
Oh, there.
They're heading to number 1.
Okay. So yeah, let's start there.
I don't know what phase I'm in.
No, that's not. Oh, we're not in the same phase, maybe.
Yeah, I'm in phase 4. Should I swap out? Where are you?
No, stay there.
You're
Stay
in our
there.
group still. Because you were added to the group the other way. Hang on. I can't invite you to group. Whoever is the leader of our group, can you add multi and then promote?
I thought it was Johnny.
Where I'll at least you can at least phase with me anyway.
Oh, that's okay.
I
I'm
can't
here.
phase with you. Apparently you're not here.
I'm here.
Excellent. Oh yeah, I see you.
Stand down.
David said, I have not played any of the dailies yet, been busy with other stuff. Yeah, I completely understand. This is like the worst month for the new episode to be released for me, because I've got a busy month for September that just passed, and now I've got kind of a busy month for October also. So it's just a little bit busy, and this is the month where I was going to attempt to do some live streaming of Elder Scrolls with you guys on my other channel, and I just realized there's a little bit of an issue with it, because in order to link my console to my YouTube channel, I have to do that by my account. And so this is the account where I play Elder Scrolls as well. And in order for me to swap over so that it'll play on the correct channel for the live stream, I have to unlink it with this YouTube channel, relink it with the other YouTube channel, and that can take a day for it to confirm. So
It's a pain in the backside.
Yeah, that's really, really annoying. I did wonder if maybe I should use one of my other accounts to play Elder Scrolls. That would have to be if everyone's okay with us starting from scratch on there and playing together on an account I've never played before. So I wouldn't have any of my points or anything like that. But that's I'll talk to everybody about that on my channel, because that's where we were discussing that potentially happening. And swapping it over is a pain in the butt, guys. It's a massively annoying thing to do. So, yeah.
See, once more, the sting of betrayal. Leaving us for Elder Scroll, how dare you?
I'm not leaving, I'm just gonna play it as well.
We'll be so sad.
I thought I could start by, on another account, downloading a DLC that everyone wants to see, and that's where we start. But, yeah, it depends what people are willing to do and how they want to play it. And it would be live streaming, so if we want to do it as a group, more than happy to do that. But we'd all have to agree on what we're doing for it. So, yeah. And then also we'd have to agree on if we're going to play the EU or the US server for it, and make sure everyone knows which one we're doing. And it would definitely be a PlayStation 1. I wouldn't be downloading the game on Xbox, unfortunately, for that one. So if anyone wanted to play and plays on Xbox, it probably won't be that.
But who wants to play?
At this early stage.
Who wants to play in the brown world? That's crazy talk.
I like it though. You always said my styling was muddy. I match the aesthetic for Elder Scrolls, you know?
I'm sure you do.
Absolute said check who is the group lead, invite Multiverse and pass lead. Yeah, I don't know who is the group lead, but that's exactly what we should do.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Well, it'll matter when we start to do, unless we're not doing any more load-ins, which I'm fine with.
No, we could do more.
It looks like it's Vengeance. So if Vengeance can add Multiverse and then pass him lead, that would be helpful. Especially you probably now want to do the Mogo load-in, because you know how much I love it.
Of course.
Or simple solution, we just leave group and join multi.
That could be an option.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Taking a point's one thing.
So you can invite me if you want.
Is another.
Oh, there we go. I'll do the same.
Stop now and you won't get hurt.
Beautiful. XD said I'm waiting for the Halloween seasonal. Me too! Halloween is my favorite. I love it. So I am looking forward to when it comes. I hope that the prices aren't like insanely expensive, and I will try to make time to do that event, because Halloween is one of my favorite events.
Chica did post.
Such good items.
She did post a post on the forums about the prices some time ago.
No.
So yeah, it's gonna be a bit expensive for some items.
What a surprise.
You will be destroyed.
I'm hoping we get some Black Lantern stuff. That would be cool.
I wouldn't
I'm
expect
just
that.
looking forward to the event.
That would be nice, but I wouldn't expect that.
You know the chains coming out of the book? I want those chains.
I want the book.
I'm happy with both of those things. Lucifer said they will probably add the iconic abilities from the time capsule to the booster vendor, but make them super expensive. Oh yeah, I absolutely think they're going to do that.
That's
again, we're going to have to wait.
The problem is that it's in 3 years, and it's fine.
Yeah.
We're talking about 5,000 quarks. So
I was thinking about this. You know the White Lantern power set that we got there, the like loadout or not?
Yeah.
What if you were to give those as individual iconic abilities, right? But the catch is their color changeable just like the Heart-like shield is.
That would be very nice.
Right?
But who knows? Frankly, I think they should just give us a power set, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It's wishful thinking on my heart. Heart? Ugh, I know how English works. I just apparently don't want to use it correctly.
Well, we were lucky enough. We were lucky enough to be able to get the White Lantern powers. I guess sadly we're gonna have to settle with that.
Yep. Unco's asking, what's the second power option from your loadout called, please? But I think that they already got answered because
the brand of
Unco said
Hecate.
Brand of Hecate. Yeah.
Hecate.
By the authority of the Guardian. Another point secured.
Oh,
Man, am I glad I screenshotted quickly.
Hecate.
Every time that happens, it works out. Oh no, David said I didn't get the Leshy, meaning no credit. That might have been before. That might have been before we went back and fixed it. I was 1 hour behind in the chat.
Yeah, I think it was before we went to do it again.
Yeah.
So hopefully you got it
beautiful.
now.
Yeah. Uncle said, Shadow, does this episode have a Rock of Eternity in it?
No.
I don't know. Actually, for Mournful, I haven't seen one yet. I haven't even gone looking. Darn it, I need to go look and see if I can find one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I will find out for you guys and post it on my channel like I usually do. And I'll also do the investigation briefing one as well at some point too. I'm so behind, guys. Oh, such a busy month.
Yeah,
I'm trying. We're getting there.
The investigation briefings were not really worth it.
Oh yeah, the rewards aren't, but I still like to show everyone where they can get them quickly if they need
Sure.
to. And usually when I create a video for it, I also create my own map and then I just post that on my Instagram and my Discord, and then they can just use the map if they want to instead of watching an entire video for it. So, yeah.
The problem that now that when you need like a 130 something crafting components to be able to upgrade your augments, one more
Yeah.
from the collection doesn't matter.
No, yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. It's expensive. PDG said Caregiver's Neon Chroma works perfectly for White Lantern style. Yes, my man! Exactly. That's exactly the one that works well.
So cross your fingers and hope to get it with the Extra Life event this year.
Yeah, for Extra Life. We hope. Johnny, you don't look very White Lantern-y.
I don't have the emblem. Don't tell anybody.
Johnny's a
Okay.
rebel.
Just say it on a live stream where everyone can hear you. That no one will know.
Nobody
Oh,
knows.
Johnny.
No, I trust all these people. Just nobody else.
Johnny, I have good news
Okay,
for
fair,
you.
fair. Where's the Green Lanterns? Did we not block them? Hang on. Did we miss out on getting them to come?
They might be stuck.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can unstick them from wherever they are. Yeah, here we go. They're moving now.
I have good news for you, Johnny.
They're stuck on a tree.
There's a Cosmic Ghost Rider game coming up.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. It's that Marvel game that's like arcadey.
Marvel Cosmic something. I forget the name. But
Yeah,
there's
it's an arcade game. Yeah, I
there's
saw
Cosmic
that.
Ghost Rider in there just for you.
The worst
It's-
one.
I don't think we're
Okay,
gonna
it
get them
started.
out here.
It started.
Oh, it started? Okay. I don't think the Green Lanterns are gonna come across. They're
That's
stuck.
okay. We'll have to make do without them.
Is enough.
Yeah, we've only got, I think, 2 that actually came, and the other 4 are all stuck up there. Great, great.
So lucky you, Johnny. You're going to be able to officially play Cosmic Ghost Rider in a game.
You'll have so much fun!
No, it won't. He's the worst one to ever exist. Okay?
Aw.
He has more power than pretty much essentially 99.9% of characters in Marvel, yet gets destroyed by like the most powerful characters easily as well. So
Okay, you'll have
Makes no
no
sense.
fun!
it makes no sense. It's like he's powerful, but he's weaker than all the other powerful characters though. Makes no sense.
Oh.
It's a contradiction, that character. He's a walking contradiction.
Yep. Lucifer said the material the devs are using to make our characters White Lanterns in the solo for right now is the Celestial Chroma, set just bleached white. Interesting. I didn't pay close enough attention. I'm glad someone did.
Could be. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the kind of thing they add as a reward at some point. We're
Yeah,
gonna have to
same.
We're gonna have to wait and see for that.
I mean, I'd be happy if they did. That's nice to finally get a chroma. It's been a little while.
Well, it's a bit strange that we got styles for all the lanterns, but for the white lanterns, all we got is the emblem. Somehow they never bothered to give us an official white lantern style.
Yep.
You have to wonder why, but I'm sure there's a reason. I couldn't tell you what that is.
We never know the reasons they do things. Except money. We know that one.
Yeah.
44 said, White Lantern is a new power, question mark? They still would!
It is in the solo.
Yeah, in the solo you can play the White Lantern power set, but it's just a couple of loadouts and it's temporary. It's not a new power set in the game for us to play permanently, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to get my hopes up on it.
Look, all I'm saying is it's weird to put it in the game if it's going to be just a wasted asset. Right, for one mission.
True, but they could also give us a white ring, and then we have those abilities on the ring when we have it on, like an artifact. Or something. They may not give us a full power set for it.
There's a lot of things.
It's weird to give it to us for one little thing and just waste it, you know what I mean? Like, it seems like it's a lot of work for these assets for no reason.
Yeah, but they did that. They did that with the allies. They gave us one mission for the allies that we never play ever again. They did that with the artifacts. They gave us one mission with the artifacts that again we never play ever again after that. So it's not unheard of that they give us assets for one specific thing and never use it again.
And honestly, it was really fun, and it sucked me into that episode. Like I liked that.
Oh yeah. Well, I like the episode overall. But that one bit with the White Lantern, yeah, that was so unexpected that it was a welcome surprise, especially also considering that for the past few DLCs they seemed to have forgotten that we're supposed to be the main character, the central character of the game. And so when they decided to make Luzia or Esmeralda the main characters, we kind of got put. That's what I said. They kind of would put us aside, and so we would pretty much watch what's going on from the sidelines.
Yes, and the character that I don't like is the main character. I hate that. Are we doing Hank? Is that where everyone is?
Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to mention it. Let's go to Hank.
No, that's alright. I'm coming.
Usually, because when we reach the last of the pillars, we're pretty close to Hank, so it makes sense to go fight Hank afterwards.
Yeah, that's alright.
It's really funny. You have like all these villains that have like something like an evil villain's name, like Doctor Doom or like Ultraman or something cool and has a title in front of them, right?
Yes.
And then there's this Hank. It's just Hank. It's just a normal guy named Hank.
Well, technically his cool name should be Cyborg Superman, but they don't want to use it somehow.
I know, but it's funny because he just goes by Hank.
Yeah, I don't know. Somehow using Superman
This is the Johnny Quick argument that I had.
somehow using Superman in the game seems to be a big no-no, and it seems it extends to Cyborg Superman.
Apparently so. This one takes so long to solo. Ugh. It drags. Uncle said, have you guys been having the cross-faction bug? I tried giving power, heals, or pickups, and it doesn't work. When I try to pick up people, it just drops them. Why I try to heal and give power, they don't receive it. I think that's when I try to heal and give power, they don't receive it. And I have experienced this bug multiple times.
Yeah, that's why we, like, when we play with heroes, we play only with heroes. When we play with villains, we play only with villains. Because sadly, the cross-faction thing, there are some missions that were made not to be cross-factioned. And, sadly, we get those issues there.
Yeah. Alright, Kilo, prepare to be kicked on your butt.
So let's go to Arkillo. And then after that, we'll play one of your favorite raid.
Paradox Wave.
Engineers incoming. Don't let them build any turbines.
That one, alright? Paradox Wave, we're playing that?
Didn't
I'd
understand
be
what you
okay
said.
with that one.
Which one?
Paradox Wave.
Paradox Wave?
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, he's being sarcastic, Johnny. He's talking about the raid that goes with this episode. It's one of my least favorite.
No. Paradox Wave. Everybody's
I'm okay
favorite.
with that. I mean, technically I'm okay with playing this one as well. I don't know. Something about them annoys me. It's that our roles become kind of useless, and I don't feel like I'm playing DC. I'm playing some kind of an escort mission for Kaznia, and then, I don't know, what would you even call the battery one? A progressive puzzle that's really easy? I don't know.
You will desist.
It could be worse. It could be the puzzle from the Harley Quinn Apocalypse DLC, and you gotta do the colors.
Yeah, that.
There's a bit of feedback
that could be
coming from
worse,
Johnny.
that's true. Sorry?
There's a bit of feedback coming from Johnny.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Finish those turrets.
Lucifer said whoever wins the bet, Multi gets 100 million subscribers, lol. So that he can see your face. You need to do your face reveal, Multi.
It's on the list.
It's not subscribers. It's 100 subs from Subway.
Don't let them finish those
As soon as you sent them, let us know, Johnny. Ashura gave us a wave emoji and said Shadow and Multiverse, so I think that's a hello.
Hello.
Mark said, I use the white neon chroma for my white lantern and caregivers for grey. Excellent! Yeah, the caregivers works for grey too because it's got that silver swatch. That's a pretty good choice.
So let's go back to Metropolis, I guess.
Yep. Lucifer said, remember the Leshy is Mogo Groot. Oh, that's what you read out earlier. It really is. It's Mogo Groot. He looks... Groot is kind of cute. Like, a little bit adorable. The Leshy's kind of creepy. It depends on your vibe whether you've got a favorite out of those two. Metropolis...
Well, I guess any type of humanoid tree creature would kind of look like Groot a bit.
Where are we going?
We're going to Metropolis. We'll regroup,
the Superman statue.
get new people, and then we'll go play some more missions.
Yep, our group is missing some peoples now because of the whole multiverse crashing thing.
Well, what we could do is we could go to various open worlds, even if we don't have a full group. That could be another option, I guess.
Oh, that's absolutely true. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
That's
Except
why
on the EU server.
That's why I'm not sure I want to do it tonight, since you're going to do it tomorrow anyway.
I'm doing it on the EU server though. It's a whole different group of people, or some of the same people, but with different characters on a different server. Up to you. I really don't mind. I'm happy to do it twice. Boss trains are fun. We get lots of source marks. I like source marks. David said I'm going to leave the group for now. Oh, not feeling so good. Gonna rest for a bit and listen to the stream. I want to be ready for tomorrow. Aww! But I can come back at the end so you can add me to the League Shadow. No problem. I'm really sorry you're not feeling good, David. I'm glad you're resting, though. Gotta look after ourselves. I forgot to start dancing. There we go. Izanami beat me to it.
She has such a big sword.
Said it was me, Shadow. Oh, it was you! Thank you! He was the one who mentioned the group thing on my channel the other day. Awesome! Rose said, cute yawn, Shadow. Thanks a lot, Rose! Now my sneezes and my yawns are apparently cute. That's great. Unko said, Multiverse, why don't you collect all those furniture you have in your inventory? Because he's got it ready for specific characters!
Exactly. Like, the Darkstone will go to my Dr. Fate, the Mammoth. Well, I'm not sure the Mammoth. The Magic Room, again, Dr. Fate, Dr. Fate. So, yeah, I want to give those to specific actors, so that's why I keep them here.
Yeah.
But
that is the same thing I do.
I guess I could consume this one here. There we go.
PDG said, Multi, add the Ultimate Head White mod to your Troller loadout. I don't know what that is. Ultimate Head White mod?
There's no... Oh, the head mod.
I do know what that is.
It's the Ultimate Supercharge mod. It's already there. Grants a 15% supercharge back to you when you use a supercharge. So yeah, it's already there.
Yep. David said if you're playing a troll, do you have to stay out of the sunlight?
Maybe.
Ragnar said, gotta go, have to make dinner. I think I saw that earlier too, when he was gonna nick off and have something to eat, which is fair enough. Anko said, isn't Johnny the strongest one there with the penance stare? I'm still waiting on double source marks. You can't, if you say anything positive about Johnny's character, his head will get swelled up and he'll be like, really, really ego-driven.
and the worst part, you would think that Johnny would use the Omega Totality because it would work great to sort of fake out his penance stare, but no.
He's against it.
There. I fixed it. I'm a lantern now.
Yeah, but where's your Omega Totality?
Not on this build.
That should be your penance stare. How come you don't have it? That should be your penance stare.
No. Do you like this new lantern I built?
Nope.
What are you talking about? You look exactly the same. Unless my game is glitching.
Look at the back.
Oh, you're right. Totally a lantern now. I take it all back.
We don't see anything because of your weapon style on the back.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm a black lantern, not white.
It's black lantern. It's white lantern day.
Nope. Black lantern.
For people who might be wondering where we are in Metropolis in front of the Superman statue, and we are in phase 2. So come and join us in phase 2, and basically we're going to go play some more missions once we get a full group. Or we might decide to play some. We might decide to play some private matches, or maybe go to various open worlds. We'll figure it out.
I am good with all of those things. Lucifer said, I can see Johnny using the Necron head style for the skull look.
Absolutely.
I'm curious to see what it looks like on you. Johnny, get the skull!
Yeah, how come you don't have the skull already? I thought you were about to have it. Oh, there you go.
Lucifer said, Shadow Lady boots multi from League. I didn't think he cared about it!
That was so mean. So mean!
I can bring you back! We were barely doing anything!
See, that's where you see betrayal comes from where you least expect it.
I'm sorry! I regret nothing. I literally regret nothing.
Sure.
Sorry?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't regret it. I didn't realize he'd be affected. I didn't think he'd care. Because it's kind of just a storage place. It's not like we're trying to build up a league there, or we're trying to make the league hall look pretty. It's just for storage, so... But apparently he did care. It's okay, little multi. Unko said, fool me 1 time, shame on you. Fool me 2 times, can't put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, load the chopper and let it rain on you. It's just my fault every single time. Oh, am I on the last? I'm on the last bit from the last stream. Lucifer said Multi's reaction. That's it. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your whole family. Dishonor on your cow. Yeah, my poor cow. I should have thought of him. Well, actually, her, because a bull would be the male one. Her. I should have thought of her before I booted Multi. Now my cow has been dishonored. I guess I'm just gonna have to join the army and fight against a bunch of Huns. What? Oh, Abby said, let me give you all my ex's Netflix login. Abby!
I thought we were not allowed to share logins anymore with Netflix.
No, she wants a bunch of people to get her ex into trouble. Okay, we're over to the chat on this live stream now, guys. So if it seemed like I was reading off of nonsense, it was from the last live stream's chat. Lucifer said, he said it twice. Boots Multi from Leagues, Multi's reaction, dishonor on you, dishonor on your whole family, dishonor on your cow. I still love that. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
Okay,
I don't know what my cow did, but I feel bad for her now.
We're trying to weaken and
That comes from
corrupt
Mulan.
Mogo. It's our job.
Yeah, I know.
Stop.
That's why I said I'd go fight the Huns. Rose said 2 hours from the beginning of part 1, and I think, what am I, 26, so half an hour out now. Just under half an hour out. That's good, that's good. David said, it's a K-drama about people in school surviving zombie-like assault. Oh, okay. Is it funny? Or is it dark? If it's funny, I'm in the mood for something funny. So if it's a funny one, I will watch that next.
Here we go. Those
Yeah, if it's on the dark side, I think I would like to find something in between to break it up a little.
it was
Because, like, for the Umbrella Academy, I wouldn't say it was dark, but they do have, like, an absolute flippant reaction to the death of other humans that I very much don't like. People didn't really seem to care. I didn't like that. So, yeah, which, you know, it's understandable that it's in things, but I would like something a little more lighthearted next. So, we'll see how we go. Abby said, so did they shrink... So, hang on. So did they shrink the Athena sword to fit my character? I don't like it, lol. Oh no, they shrunk it! That sucks! It would have looked so cool if you had, like, a really big sword on your little tiny character. I thought that would have been fun. Darn it. I guess that's kind of to be expected. I mean, it was something we were questioning the last live stream, so... Yeah, or it might have been on my channel.
So they do shrink it.
Live streams.
They do shrink it depending on the size of your character.
Yes.
Like the hawk wings.
I know! If you play a male character, wings look so much better. Oh, that was my fault, I did that. Wings look so much better on the male characters compared to the female characters because they're so much bigger. They're just great. They look like you could actually fly with them, and on the female characters, sometimes they look like a decoration.
There's more to deal with now.
Since said, thanks for the live multiverse.
You're welcome.
Look out for reinforcements.
Uncle said, Shadow, do you ever indulge in animated films from Japan? Yes, I do. I have a tendency to watch series more than films, but I watched, what did I watch? I mean, we all know I watched Death Note because I love Death Note, and I was so upset with the live-action version that they did. I've watched Ghost in the Shell, but I am going to do a rewatch of that. I have Bleach on the list because all of my family and basically all of you guys who've seen it have told me I should watch that, so that's on my list as well. Vampire Hunter D is one of the movies that I've seen that I enjoyed. I do like Japanese stuff quite a bit because they tend to have a less predictable storyline, and I get a little bit tired of being able to predict everything, especially with a lot of stuff that's in Hollywood. They seem to rehash the same storylines quite frequently over and over again, which means they're very highly predictable. I enjoy it less. And the stupid thing is, if people tell me what's going to happen, I don't mind that if it's something that I wouldn't have predicted from what I see of the storyline. But if I can predict it, I don't like that. Because it's less fun, you know? You know exactly what's coming all the time.
How come you
Anyway.
didn't watch Akira?
Is it on Netflix? That'll probably be why I haven't seen it, because it's not there. But, yeah, I'm working my way around stuff to watch. But, I also really enjoy some of the Asian cinema that they have that isn't animated as well. There was a series that my mum got me onto called Alice that I really, really enjoyed. Had a lot of, like, time travel stuff going on in that one, so, I find their stuff pretty good. So, yeah, I'm happy to take on board any recommendations from people, but keep in mind, I've got a list, and also I'm not going to have multiple streaming services active at once. I may keep one permanently active, like, for example, keep Netflix permanently active, and then do Disney for a little while, and then get rid of that one, and then do another one for a little while, get rid of that one, just because other people in my household use my streaming services, so I want to make sure that they still have consistent access to something if they want to. But my mum's pretty on board with when I swap over to a different service, she's going to watch some stuff across on the new services as well, so we'll see how we go.
Well, I would recommend.
I like it.
I would recommend Akira, even if it's not on Netflix. I have
Yeah,
no
it's already
idea.
on my list from your last recommendation.
I have no idea if or on what services it might be, but
I guess we'll find out at some point.
well, I'm sure it's somewhere.
The
I just
next one seems like most people are recommending I should go to. Even you recommended that Disney is the one I should go to if I'm wanting to watch some Marvel and stuff. So I'll probably go there next.
A node's been secured on the left.
It's fun. I'm enjoying watching some stuff. It's like I'm catching up on things I've been missing out on.
well, even though we don't have like the Marvel stuff is not what it used to be. Yeah, at least you can watch the classic Marvel stuff like the Iron Man,
Yes.
the early Captain America, Thor. the first Avenger.
I like Disney Plus and I like Amazon. I find they have a good blend of a bunch of content to watch from a variety of different universes, you know, of things.
Yeah. Well, I definitely will have a look at Amazon as well as another one that's been recommended to me. There's a few different ones people have said to try, but Disney seems to be the most prominent, so we'll do that first. After Netflix, obviously.
Well, Disney has the Marvel stuff. They have Star Wars, obviously. They have Fox. Also, the all Aliens, Predator. I forget what else. So
yeah.
they have a lot of
I
classic
do like
stuff.
Alien. Yeah.
Although there's a new Alien show that was, some people seem to have enjoyed it. Personally, I thought it was not good at all. But
There's a new Alien show?
Alien Earth.
Okay.
It lasted
I
8.
haven't even heard of this. If I have, I don't remember.
It lasted 8 episodes.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot.
So some people seem to have liked it. Although some of the people who seem to have liked it, they seem to have liked it the first 2 episodes, and then like by episode 3 or 4, they didn't like it so much anymore.
Yeah.
And sadly also, and sadly it doesn't end. Like there's no real end because I guess they already had decided to make a season 2, so they didn't even try to wrap things up. Actually,
no, I hate that.
Actually, they don't wrap anything up.
That's so frustrating. It's like the end of Firefly.
Yeah, even worse.
I don't like it.
Because Firefly did suck, so it didn't matter if it didn't have the end.
Hey, I wanted to see what happened.
Well, technically the end of Firefly is Serenity.
Stop him.
Yeah, I know, but it was added kind of later on, and I didn't really enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the series. It was okay.
Well, they decided to add Serenity because of the DVD sales. Basically, when they canceled the TV show, they were so impressed by the DVD sales that they thought, hey, let's make a feature film.
Center circuit.
Of course, they did everything wrong with that. Like why not call it Firefly? I understand that they were maybe scared that they were maybe scared that it would be linked to a canceled TV show, but they changed the branding halfway through the thing, and they, of course, people who didn't know that it was supposed to be a Firefly movie, well,
I didn't know. I thought it was a completely different movie. It seemed interesting. I thought that looks a little familiar, but I didn't realize. I had no idea.
So thanks to the DVD sales, there's enough people that bought the DVDs that they thought that, oh, maybe there's an audience after all. But then the ticket sales, sadly people bought the DVDs, but then didn't go see the movie somehow.
Yeah, I bought the DVD of the movie as well. Lucifer said, watched a live stream of 3-Eye Atlas last night and spammed a lot of destroy all humans lines and jokes in the chat for fun. That does sound fun! David said, for my Xbox account, I'm going to be dropping down to the basic level. I was doing the Gamer Pass Ultimate, but can't handle the double the price. Yeah, I don't have any of my Game Pass stuff or anything on Xbox anymore. I only did that for a short time. And yeah, the price now is insane. It puts me right off it anyway. I mean, I wasn't doing it, but dude, why is such a large increase? That's really, really expensive.
That was to be expected, sadly. Those services, usually those services starts at a somewhat low price. Sometimes they even start at a loss, figuring that once they have enough people, then they can start raising the price, and then they can start raking in the profits.
They should raise it more incrementally. If they raise it in such a large amount like that, though, it deters people from continuing to pay instead of keeping them.
They figure once you're hooked, you'll pay whatever price, and sadly they figured wrong.
Yeah. I'm deterred from it. There's no way I'm paying for that. Elizabeth said, oh, he's talking to someone. Never mind. Uncle said they need to bring back double source marks. I mean, I wish. That would be very nice.
That would be nice, but I don't know. Maybe.
Charlotte, why is your shield gray? So like,
There goes his
when
shield.
my
You're cutting off.
I'm like,
You're cutting off. I didn't understand a word you said.
Let me help you.
Or Mike, am I about to crash? Oh no!
I think no. No, I think she's crashing.
Oh, okay. If she's crashing, it's fine then. We did not really need a tank.
Look, his shield is down. Now's our chance.
Yep, she crashed.
Okay.
That's 2 crashes now. I blame you.
Could be.
It's contagious.
Look, his shield is down. Now's our chance.
It's over. You're done here, Amon. Now, you want to tell us what you were up to in here, Amon?
You'll find out soon enough, Jordan. You and your pathetic core.
Dang it, that was
Join your command.
not the
Someone
best
go out to
voice.
Amon Shore. We need to help Mogo out down here.
What? For a month, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, I hear something. Oh no, Shadow Knight stole it from me. I'm very sad now.
I think this is where I get off, though.
Okay.
Feeling sleepy. So, yeah, you guys enjoy the game, enjoy the evening. Don't forget to like the video or stream. Have a good one, everyone.
Have a good evening, Johnny.
Run for your lives!
I don't know if I can reinvite Shadow Knight. Oh. So I guess we'll just wait for Shadow to come back. So I guess I'll continue with the chat. Let's see if I can try to find where Shadow was. Oh, okay, there we go. So Lucifer, Shadow Boost multi from League. I think she read that already. Did they train the Athena Sword? Okay, so David Sharp was mentioning for his Xbox account, he's going to be dropping down to the basic level. He was doing the Game Pass Ultimate, but can't handle double the price. Sadly, I don't have an Xbox, so I did not say a word about that just yet because I have no idea what I would be talking about. I saw a lot of people that were not happy about that because basically, from what I understand, they doubled the price overnight. So I don't have an Xbox, so I can't really talk about it in a meaningful way. So in code, they need to bring back double source marks. Yeah, that would be nice. Ragnar says, yeah, I need the Halloween seasonal for my Aussie character. Soon, if all goes well, I assume by Tuesday we should be able to get the Halloween seasonal. Unless Shadow is right. If Shadow is right, I'll have to give her $100 million. Maybe. Oh, Jonaya. Hi, Multi. Hi, Shadow Lady. Hello, Jonaya. So David Sharp, yes, I did get Leishi when we did the second time around, so that's good. PDG 90, there's no feat for the Shazam rock, so I'm guessing no rock. It could be. Oh, it could be the devs are being sneaky, and there is a rock. Don't have the don't have the feat just yet. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it's one of the feats that gets added halfway through the DLC. We'll have to wait for that, I suppose.
You've got to stop them. Run for your lives.
David Sharp, I was able to almost complete duplicate my hero's appearance as a White Lantern. Hello, my Shadow Lady. Hello?
Run!
I think she cannot hear me.
Run.
Get away!
Oh, I hear myself.
That's the problem. I can't hear you.
But I heard myself. Okay, somehow Shadow doesn't hear me. Not sure what to do then. So we have room for one more.
Alright, so I can only hear you if I'm listening to the live stream, so I apologize because I'm probably talking over you. I'm gonna try and fix up my sound, so I'll be back, guys. I'll have to log out and back in again. I'm so sorry!
So while she does that, so we have room for one more in the group. If we keep one spot for Shadow Lady. Let's see. Oh no, there's only Janaya is already in the group. Okay, I guess we'll take Ashvarn. So let's continue the chat. Onko says, would it be a good idea for them to give us a hybrid power where we can combine two power sets? It's been suggested in the past, but it didn't happen just yet. What also people would suggest, maybe have a special armory where you could imprint two powers in that one armory, and then with that one armory you could switch maybe powers. Sadly, that would pretty much cost them respect tokens, so they would probably never do that. But it would be nice for them to I guess it could be something novel they could try. Maybe someday. Lucifer says in Johnny's defense for not wearing a white, he has the Devil's Advocate. I'm wearing my white linen suit in game so he can be a rebel.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
No, I don't hear you at all. I'm so sad.
That's funny since you're responding to me.
Maybe I'm psychic.
Your voice is so quiet. I'm going to adjust your sound. I'm so sorry, guys. Apparently our internet is having like emotional problems this morning.
You better be sorry.
And it doesn't want me to be able to play.
So David Sharp says John Byrne called him Hank Henshaw because he's the DC Universe version of Reed Richards. No, I get that, but the thing is that instead of using his quote unquote super villain name like a cyborg Superman, they keep on using his civilian name like Hank Henshaw. It's like if instead of calling Spider-Man, we called him Peter Parker. Like, yeah, they sort of kind of do that in the movies, especially like Infinity War or something like that. But when characters do have code names and in evil villain names or even hero names, they should probably use those names. But there seems to be something weird going on with the Superman name or anything Superman related that somehow they don't seem to be able to use it or have the rights to use it. It's kind of hard to understand or explain. Oh well. So we're gonna have to replay the Fearful Raid just for Shadow.
Oh, I'm okay missing it. I don't mind.
Okay, then we'll play the.
You want to?
Well, I'm a bit surprised we still have the flashback raid, so I guess we could play that one.
Oh, sure. I love how Lucifer said, as for the face reveal, to quote Batman, swear to us. I wanted you to swear to me, but I don't know that I could do it low voice. Swear to me. I can't do it. I don't sound like Batman.
That was almost identical.
Oh, really? You couldn't tell?
I couldn't tell you were not Christian Bale.
I could be hired for Batman. Thank you. They should hire me as Batman then. I feel like I laugh too frequently. Even one laugh is probably too much to play Batman, right?
So Ty Avenger says Hank Hill Langshaw. That was a try. Nice try, Onko. Lucifer says, sorry?
I said no!
No! Onko says Groot versus Swamp Thing.
Shania.
Usually it's Groot. Usually it's Swamp Thing versus Man Thing.
That's fair.
Slick is asking where you guys were we were in Metropolis in front of the Superman statue. Sadly, we're going to not be there soon. Lucifer says one thing is connected to the Parliament of the Green, the source of all plant life, and Swamp Thing would overwhelm Groot with the environmental manipulation, drain his life force, or simply reform endlessly until Groot couldn't keep up. Well, when Alan Moore made the Swamp Thing comic, he kind of made Swamp Thing basically a god, like the god of nature or something like that.
All right.
So sadly made him LO2OP. And afterwards, people didn't know what to do with it. What do you do following Alan Moore's story? So sadly, after Alan Moore left the comic, most creators didn't know what to do with Swamp Thing. Groot only real shot would be if Swamp Thing were cut off from the green. Even then, Swamp Thing has pulled off feats on alien worlds before. And I've chosen, I'm wondering on what I should use for my custom adventure style. I don't know.
I have no idea either. There's so many different things you could do.
It looks like the attack on
Uncle says Swamp Thing is basically God tier elemental. Yeah, pretty much. While Groot is a powerful warrior.
It's the Red Lantern Corps.
Yes.
They've hijacked the teleporters.
But Uncle says, yeah, Uncle says Groot might have the edge because of adorableness.
Yes, thank you. Agree completely with you.
Their connections before we're overrun.
So I guess we'll go.
Oh, it's a bit dark. David said, I haven't watched hardly any of All of Us Are Dead, but it does seem a bit dark. Happiness is also really good if it's still on Netflix. Happiness. Is Happiness the one with the guy who has like a imaginary friend?
No idea.
Named Happy? Maybe I'm mixing that up. I don't know what series that was, but I watched a couple of episodes of that, and I can do pretty good with a lot of violence, but it was too much for me on that one. But I don't know if that's the series. I don't know. There was correct me if I'm wrong, guys. There was a show where there was a cop who had, or actually he wasn't a cop anymore, I don't think, but yeah, he had a imaginary friend sidekick thing that was hanging around him, and it was like this cute little floating cartoon thing. It was creepy. But the violence in that was too graphic. Just a little too graphic for my eyes. No. But All of Us Are Dead, if it is a little bit on the dark side, I might do something a little bit more fun and funny before I go to that one. Because I'm in the mood. Lucifer said the green exists on every planet. You could put Swamp Thing on Mars and he would still succeed because the green is connected to the multiverse, as are the other parliamentarians? If I'm reading that correctly? I don't know enough about Swamp Thing, but I assume you do, Multi.
Yeah, I suppose. They tried to make it not so much an Earth thing as a Primal Force thing.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, are we talking about Groot versus Swamp Thing? Is that the discussion?
Yes.
Glad you were here.
Swamp Thing would win every time, wouldn't he?
Well, that's what they were saying. They were saying, what if it's in space or another planet?
Right,
and then somebody mentioned that.
Split up into two teams.
So you're going left or right?
Squad. You'll head to
I
Metropolis and
decided I was waiting to see what you did. You always send me down, though. You're going up to Oa?
So you're going to.
Should allow you to bypass.
I'll go Metropolis?
Okay.
Okay. Monster is asking, still recommend to play this game. Absolutely, it's free.
Absolutely.
Play it,
Oh.
see it, if you like it, and then decide if you want to keep going.
Agents of Sinestro
I went the wrong way.
Star Labs researchers and stealing.
Are you with me now?
Yes.
Stop their attacks and reverse
that's
the
fine.
polarity of the equipment.
It's not.
That
I
will
don't want to
allow
be
you
with
to
you.
We
infuse
get along
yourself
just
with
fine with
remembrance.
each other, that's okay. Is Johnny gone?
Is who? Oh yeah, Johnny left.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Oh,
he thought
I like the sound of his stuff for a little while.
he thought I'd better leave before Shadow comes back.
Oh, he's scared of me? I don't know why someone would be scared of me, to be
Well,
honest.
I don't know if we're scared, but
I mean, sure. He just doesn't like me. That's so sad. I like Johnny. Here we go. I think the next time we play this one, I get to go to Oa instead of Metropolis.
why?
Because I do Metropolis all the time. I think this is like the 4th time in a row, maybe, that I've done Metropolis. Which I don't hate it, but, you
Too
know,
late.
changing it up a little bit is fun.
Yeah, but you're so
It's
good
too
at
late
it.
today, but next time I'm going.
You're so good at it.
Stop saying, stop it, no, shh, multi. Sucking up does not work.
You're the bestest Metropolis ever.
I'm the best at going and grabbing canisters instead of attacking enemies. Thanks,
Sure.
multi.
And I'm pulling like 1,000 enemies. Look at that.
Oh, David said Happiness is the first K-drama I watched. Okay, never mind. It's not the show I'm thinking of. Thank goodness, because I could not go back to that one. Too much, just too much. All right, cool. I like a bit of everything. I'm very easy. The only thing I really dislike is there's probably 2 things actually. Is romantic comedy, because the storylines are all exactly the same, and I find all of the characters completely ridiculous and not believable in the least. And I find myself yelling at the screen about how dumb everybody is. So, no romantic comedies. And I also can't do the violence level of some things is it's not even about the violence so much as it is about how little the character cares about the life of another person. When that hits a very high level for me, it's hard for me to watch that, because watching people not care about other people that exist I find completely off-putting. I don't like it. Mr. Bibble said, what about Black Clover? I have not watched that either. I think I've listed, but before when you asked me, I'm pretty sure I listed basically everything I have seen that I remember, and some of the ones on my list. But the reason I haven't watched a lot is because up until recently I just haven't watched a lot in general at all. I've been busy and haven't really watched any series or any movies, and I've been like really far behind on a lot of things, so I'm trying to catch up now. But Black Clover I have not seen. Ragnar said you like zombies, right? Yeah, I do. I think zombie stuff is interesting when it's not the same thing repeated a billion times. So as long as it's not the same storyline every single time, yeah. I like zombies, I think they're interesting.
Bypass the security lock.
Monster said, Keiju number 8 best anime right now. Where are these animes? Because the annoying thing is as well, on Netflix, as far as I know, it used to have like an Asian cinema. Oh, there's 4 people? Hang on, I'll out of here. 4 people are already in, I'll come and do this section. But that has disappeared. So I haven't seen any Asian cinema stuff for a little while on there. There's no heading for it, so I'm missing out on some of it by not being able to go to that heading and find it. Mr. Bibble said Netflix has iZombie. That is a really good TV series to watch. Okay, we're gonna write it down. iZombie.
Construct room reorganization in progress.
Because now I'm curious.
Yeah, it's a pretty lady zombie who eats the brains, but she kind of acts normal somehow.
Oh, yum. There was one, there's a series or a movie, I can't remember what it is very clearly, but isn't there one where the zombies are basically just like other people and they have to learn to get along with vampire people, or I can't remember what it is, but anytime that they make the zombies like a little less zombie-like and way more human, it loses me a little bit. It's like when they make vampires sparkly.
Yeah, it's kind of missing the point.
Vampires. Yeah, I will say I enjoyed Twilight, but you gotta watch it half asleep and make fun of it. That's why it's fun.
Nah, I don't watch it at all.
feel like you're not the kind of person who likes to hate watch things. You don't watch things and then
Nope.
click on it the entire time. That's so much fun.
If I don't hate something, I don't
Missing
watch
out.
it.
Ugh, I don't know. I enjoy it. It's one of the things that little brother from AU and I used to do quite frequently. Is watch things that we don't like for the sake of complaining about it and talking about how bad it is. And
Complaining is exhausting. There's a couple of channels I stopped watching because of that. Like it was fun at first to see them complain.
I'm just doing it with my friend.
It was fun at first to see them complain about, let's say, Star Wars or something like that. But after a while, it gets exhausting. I don't know how they can do that. Like there's channels who it's complaint after complaint after complaint, video after video after video. I don't know how they do that. I can't do that.
I don't know if I really enjoy watching other people's complaints about it. It's more of a conversation with my brother. When a character does something completely outside of their natural personality or makes some bad decisions or isn't canon for whatever reference material they're using. I don't know, it's fun. I think you and I are very different in this regard. Watching something really bad for the sake of fun, jokes, and conversation, I don't think you do that.
Not especially. Or if I watch something really bad, it's because I somehow enjoy it.
That doesn't mean it's bad, that means it's good! Right? Unless you enjoy how bad it is. I don't...
No, it's just that there are things... Yeah, we're through. There are things that people consider bad that personally I don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's different though. That means it's good for you. You liked it.
Yes.
It's not hate watching something because you know it's bad.
Yeah, but sometimes I understand if people don't like something, I understand that they probably think it's bad.
Yeah. Uncle said, why you guys 5-manning this raid? Because we didn't have a full group at the time.
Because we're the best of the best of the best.
Sir!
With honors!
Now you have to say with honors. There you go. I thought you were going to leave me hanging like I did to you before.
I would never do that.
Oh, sure.
Well, we played with the people we had, and that's the people we had at the time.
Slick is asking, do you all have a healer? Yes, we do. That was probably asked ages ago, though.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Is our healer. Oh, I should be tanking, I just realized. I forgot Johnny left. Or didn't realize Johnny had left until partway through starting this one. He was tanking earlier. Sorry, guys, I will tank for the next one.
You have to.
Yeah, I'm okay with taking. I just didn't realize. Oh, absolute switch to like right then. Never mind. I'm happy either way. I don't care if I tank or if someone else tanks, but I don't want to leave us without one if we need it, you know?
Get that railgun offline.
Half Lex Luthor DNA, half Superman DNA.
Nice try,
Mr. Bibbles said Gen V is a good show to watch. What's Gen V?
Generation V, it's a spin-off from The Boys.
Barely worth recycling. Let's get out of
I've
here.
added it to my list. I wrote it down.
It's basically a bunch of kids who get power
Don't
because
worry, we'll
I
catch up
assume
with
they
them
take
later.
the V
There's
formula.
definitely more to the Mists in Metropolis. With Ranks' railgun offline, we can focus our efforts on analyzing the information.
Oh, Slick said, yeah, that's me. I'm Slick Chemical. I'm the healer. You were asking if we have a healer when you're literally the healer that got added. Probably after you said that. I'm so sorry. Because I'm far back in the chat, guys. Malachor or Malachor? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna go with Mal. Mal said, so no new powers. No new powers. Oh,
No.
we ended up on Mogo. But it would be nice. Mr. Bibble said, and Heroes is a good show to watch too. Both are on Prime Video. I have seen Heroes. I enjoyed that series. I thought that was interesting. Save the cheerleader, right?
Yes. The last season was a bit of a mess. But
Yes.
a lot of that bit was because at the time there was a writer's strike, I think during season 2, and they had to scramble afterwards to try to catch up, or it changed a lot of their plans. So you can tell that they were scrambling, basically from season 2 onwards, you can tell they were scrambling to try to make up for the strike. And overall they did a pretty good job, I thought. But the 4 seasons is when they were struggling the most. And then they tried a revival, and the revival was not good. It was about 10 episodes, I think. And that
Yeah.
was pretty much the end of it, which is sad because they had Zachary Levi in the revival. I like him, but nah, the revival was not good. They barely had any of the original cast. I think Hiro made one appearance. The only character we really saw was the horn-rimmed glasses man. I forget his name. They mentioned the cheerleader a lot. We don't really see her. Uh, who else is there? So yeah, basically they tried to relaunch the thing with a brand new cast. They barely kept a few of the original cast in the show, and it didn't really work. Oh, am I still in the mission?
We're back at Metropolis? You
Yes.
probably are, yeah.
Oh, but we lost. We seem to have lost someone.
Yep, I think so. Also, I saw that Janaya had joined us. Hello, Janaya! I hope I'm saying your name correctly because I know how often I butcher it, but it's nice to see you. Garwin said, I like the real Ultraman in the 1966 and the version since, not the Superman twin named Ultraman. Fair enough.
Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Yep.
Now there's rumors that
sorry.
there's rumors that he might come back at a later date as the actual Ultraman from Earth 3, but there's no proof of that.
And he shouldn't have been called. I mean, I don't remember who it was, so I apologize if you're here listening and I'm like quoting you incorrectly. But someone said in my comment section that they thought, or it might have been Low Spec actually, that they thought the reason that he could be called Ultraman was because Lex had been to other universes, seen Ultraman in an alternate reality, and was like, great name, I'm going to use that. But the problem is, we're all sitting here speculating about how it might have happened instead of it being told to us in the narrative that we've been given in that movie, and it bothers me that it's not clear. And
Yeah.
it shouldn't be Ultraman!
When you have to make up your own headcanon to try to explain what doesn't work in the story,
Yes.
the story doesn't work.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly how I feel. YT said Alien Earth is good. This sounds familiar to me.
Nah, I don't like
wonder
it.
if I've seen it.
It plays on Disney Plus. It was one of their new show. I think the last episode played last week, the week before, I forget.
Yeah.
So it's a new Alien show that they decided to make, and I didn't like it at all. You could almost see it also as it's almost like an Alien Blade Runner show because they have a lot of synthetic humans and stuff like that. So they tackle a few themes like that, and they even created a few new extra creatures. Like you have this eye that is almost like a squid, and I have no idea what that's supposed to be. So they introduced a lot of stuff, and they didn't really explain a lot of it. And again, there's no real resolution for a lot of it. Again, they probably expected to make a second season, or maybe not.
Well, I wrote it down anyway just in case, but we'll see when I get there. It does sound familiar. I'm wondering if I've seen some of it. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
It sounds familiar. Darwin said, good evening, by the way, Multi and Shadow. Good evening, morning, afternoon, depending on what time of day you have.
Too late, it's good evening.
It's evening for you. It's morning for me. Because I live in the future. Mr. Bibble said, what about Thundercats? Have we discussed that before? Thundercats. I don't know.
That was a pretty cool show at the time. The opening is the best part. As way back when, for some reason, they would make those great openings for TV shows, and then when we saw the actual TV show, it wasn't as great. But Thundercats was one of those, and the opening was awesome. The show was fine, but yeah, it wasn't as good as the opening. I guess let's see if we can do that. Let's go to Central City. Starro Deluge Zone. We'll go fight the evil Starro. I guess we could try to do that. Go to back. We'll go to some older missions. Central City, Titan Islands, Atlantis, and we'll go play some of the bounties we didn't play in a long time.
Excellent.
Our research has indicated that a
sneak peek
surprisingly
we'll likely be
common
doing
yet
tomorrow,
effective
except we go in
substance.
reverse.
We need more
start at the
testing and
hardest
research
bosses
on the
or
Staros
most
4
recent open worlds
hatcheries
and work
being
our way
brought in by the
backwards.
controlled
Well, I thought
Atlanteans and
we might as well do
citizens.
that, seeing how we don't have a full group anyway.
Yeah, that's
Staro
fine.
spores seem to need to constantly consume.
It was
some
either that or
form of
using the
energy.
private option.
We need to find out what
We'll start
they
with
eat
Staro,
and
but there's
why
also a
they
mission
eat.
where we have to
That
fight
will help us find forms of energy that
like 4
either
groups
stunt their
of
growth or
Staro
possibly
characters
stop them for
or
good.
Staro creatures. So we'll do that too because it's usually a tough, pretty tough mission. Oh, Staro is already here. I'll try to wait for everyone.
Run! Yep, he's not looking very happy. He's a big grumpy Starro.
That's okay.
Anko said, Multi or Shadow, can you make a tutorial on how you can craft base mods for the feet? I'm missing all the feats for those. Okay. I'm not going to guarantee I'll get a video out for it soon, because I've got a bunch that I need to edit and get out, but I will attempt to do so. You have more time to be able to get those sorts of things done, but you need to play Elite content to get the drops of the pieces that you need to be able to craft them.
I thought he meant the base mods.
I'd reconsider that.
Oh, it is base mods. Never mind. Here I am talking about base furniture.
Yeah, for the base mods, there's not sure a video is really needed. What you really need to do is that you have to, whenever you salvage some mods, it will give you some crafting components. You have to purchase the plan. In this case, from Mogo, from Mournful Mogo. So you have to purchase a plan. You have to get the crafting components and basically craft the plan. Sadly, to get the crafting components, it will take a while because you will have to salvage a lot of components, a lot of like basically all the mods you get. You have to salvage the mods you don't use so that you can get some components to be able to craft the base mods.
Yeah. Half of the time I don't even do it.
Yeah, I haven't done it in the past 2 or 3 DLCs. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. Oh! I just realized who we lost. It was Absolute.
Yep.
Because I just checked to see if I needed to be tanking and swapped to tank and realized Absolute was here. He was tanking before, so we've lost Absolute. He ran away! He was too afraid of you. That could never happen. He's so strong.
So here there's four spots where we have to fight some evil Staros.
Yes.
Most of them can be done solo. They're a bit tricky depending on which power you use. But there's the last one, the one with the electrics. That is, let's say, a bit challenging to play solo. So I thought people might appreciate doing it while we're here.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Mr. Bibble said the reason why they did that is because they're doing a promotion with Fortnite to where you buy the Ultimate Pass, you get all Battle Pass plus the Crew Pass for any Battle Pass. Is that the price increase he's talking about? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. I'm so sorry.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, Fortnite has never really been... I've played it once, and I did well, but I didn't enjoy the way that the game plays. So yeah, it's not really my favorite game.
I don't like.
People do enjoy it.
I don't like that kind of game. I understand if people like it. I just don't.
I think it's Battle Royales I don't enjoy so much, because I'm a very chill player. I don't really care if I'm the best at things, so I don't really care to be competing against other people to win that much. And even, you know, if I do, people say some horrible stuff. It's a freaking game, guys.
Yeah, but
calm down. But yeah.
Thrash talk usually is standard with these games.
Yeah, see, but there's some trash talk that's kind of funny, and then there's some that's, like, especially if kids are playing, you don't need to be, like, insulting people's parents and using, you know, sexual things in chat. Just, it doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't enjoy that. Sorry?
You have to use, you have to insult your parents.
No, you don't. My parents have nothing to do with my gameplay.
So let's go to Titan's Island. We'll go fight the big robot.
A giant robot?
I guess we could fight also the bounties, the fearsome 5.
We're not sure whether they are taking advantage of the chaos or if they're the ones behind
the Flash is asking if he can get an invite.
Whoever did this must be trying to get on my
Oh,
lab.
sure.
Wanting to join?
Send me a text. Did I get a text and I didn't see it? I don't think so.
I would tell you his name, but it's got like lines in it. That's why you message multi specifically, guys.
Yeah, if you have a complicated name, send me a text.
Yeah. David said, was Amon a pawn or an ally of Neron?
Really?
Amon Poo?
I have no idea. Amon Sir. Is it?
Amon Sir? No, it wasn't. It was not. The
pawn.
Amon Pawn?
No, was he a pawn or an ally? I think he was a pawn.
Pawn.
Yeah. Oh wait, of Neron. Actually, I don't know. I was thinking Necron. I did what you did and mixed up the Neron and the Necron.
Of course.
I think I did that before you did, to be honest. David said, sorry you're having Wi-Fi glitches. It's okay. Whenever that happens, my mum and I can swap over to data. It's no problem in the long run. Oh, that's when Johnny left. I didn't get to say goodbye to Johnny. I'll message later. Well, apparently he sent me something on Discord that I need to look at as well now, so I'll go over there, read that, and then...
Nah, it's not, not sure why he was making such a big deal.
No, I have no idea either, not until I read it anyway. But apparently it's not something we can read out. I don't know why. We're gonna have secrets, guys! Secrets!
Oh no, we lost Janaya!
Oh no!
She's gonna come back with... She's gonna come back with her rage tune, she says.
Ooh, cool. That sounds great.
I think she didn't trust the tank somehow. She thought she had to take things into her own hands.
You're so rude, Multi, so rude.
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude to Janaya, but sometimes it happens.
I'm gonna go
So we could start with Gizmo. Where's Gizmo? Oh, did I go too far?
Reporting damage to Gizmo.
Oh.
Calculating pain threshold. Gizmo notified of damage.
I never remember where these guys are. I have to run around and just, when I come near one, I come near one. But it's been a little while. I used to have it memorized, like the exact path to run to find them. But that was back when I was playing on Switch, so it's been a little while. When I did my last boss train, someone else knew where they were, so that worked out great. Otherwise, I would have had to look it up and bring the map back up.
Yeah, I could have sworn Gizmo was here, but everyone went all over the place.
Yeah, I'm running to see where, because they spawn in different locations, and they're not all present on the map at the same time, I believe, so that's why I'm going to both. Oh, there we go. Flash found Jinx. Thanks, Flash! He's on it.
Your skills are nothing.
My character runs so slow, and she's grounded. Oh. I mean, everybody does, right? When you play super speed, the slow stuff really is annoying when it finally happens.
It's always annoying.
Anything that slows you down. Oof. Yeah. Being grounded as Flight must be really frustrating too. I mean, in the newest episode, the most annoying part was how often I was grounded.
And sadly, the Flash ally doesn't help really.
Ooh, Izanami has apparently got Gizmo.
Too late. We're fighting Jinx right now.
Hope burns bright. You're nothing.
Slick said, laughing my ass off. I'm not sure what that was for. Was that when I glitched? I got booted out something there. I don't know. Shadow Knight said, which is your favorite Alan Moore story? That's definitely for you.
Probably the Killing Joke.
You dare!
Yeah, I think actually you've answered that one before, because that sounds familiar.
Oh.
Izanami said Gizmo spanked, lol. That's what he gets! Garwin said he was talking about Asian culture shows. Not Asian culture. When I was a kid, I would watch Ultraman and Johnny Sorko and his giant robot. I wasn't specifically talking... I don't know what Asian culture shows are. There used to be a tab, at least I thought there was, on Netflix that was like Asian cinema. I used to love that tab because most of the storylines on those I couldn't predict the ending of, which was very nice and different.
Yeah, Ultraman was pretty cool. It was the closest we had to a superhero show. Although I didn't see the show itself, I saw we had the movies. We had this theater that was like for 25 cents we could see some old crappy movies. And Ultraman would be one of the movie featured there sometimes. And
that on a list somewhere.
that was pretty cool. That was one of the few sort of superhero movies we had at the time.
Red is saying, yo, was good, fam?
Yo.
DC is good. Coffee is good. You can tell I'm thinking about coffee at the moment.
No coffee for you.
I really want one. I needed it yesterday. I was so cold and it warms me up. It's supposed to be getting warmer weather at the moment, but honestly, I've been cold most days. Shrinking. So YT said Shrinking is a good show. Alright, let's write down Shrinking.
Never heard of it.
Nor have I. There we go. I wrote it down. It is now on the list.
Stop that!
Rose said 3 hours. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm only 17 minutes behind. That is way better than usual. David said we're Huntrix. I don't know what that means.
No idea.
I'm so sorry, David. It went right over my head.
I guess we can go to... What's the one after Titans? Oh, I should probably go pick up my reward first.
My inventory is going to hell right now.
Yeah, don't be a foolish fool like me. Go pick up your rewards before we go.
On a scale of 0 to awesome, you did
nice work
awesome
KOing that creep.
Oh, there we go. Janaya said it's Atlantis. Excellent. Hang on.
Well,
It's just on her different tune. Atlantis, here we come.
Oh, yeah.
Junaya said, nice to see you guys again, haha. Thank you! You must have joined us when I was having internet issues.
Oh.
Because I didn't notice you join.
That was a strange thing.
Lucifer said, is that my bro Michael? How are things in the Silver City? Lol, I saw that! I saw when he was there. And yes, it was. Where? It's only 2? Oh, the other one's at King Shark, that's why I didn't remember. Shadow Knight said, I should specify because I'm
sea
Shadow
suffers
as
as much as the
Shadow Knight
people
said,
do under Quorum Wrath.
times 3.
Strange dark magic has affected the creatures. Quorum Wrath's experiments with forbidden can improve their situation.
I need more information! I'm lost, I don't know, I'm sorry.
So I guess we start with the Brood Mother, or do we?
I think so, it's the one that's the closest, right?
Yes. I just don't see her. Oh, Trent's here. Okay. Where's here?
Purple! Wherever purple is.
Where's the purple?
Oh, actually, for me it's purple. I don't know what color Junaya is for you, but I'm following the purple.
I don't see.
You're pitiful.
Oh, she said we missed it. It's gone. Did it disappear? I hate when you find something, wait for people, and then it disappears completely.
That's okay. Let's go then
Instead of actually being defeated.
Let's go to the big crab thing.
Alright, Brian Holker is...
Oh, it started already.
It has indeed. Who was here? Someone was here. There we go. Junaya said, ha ha ha, no, I just want to get extra source marks. Oh, genius. See? It's not because I'm a terrible tank, Multi.
She's just covering.
Just being nice. Something you could learn. You know, being nice. Thank you. I appreciate you, Junaya. Even if I can't say your name correctly.
So rude.
Mr. Erdner said, shame no one remembers the glory of Pepsi Man. Oh well, all good things do die. What's Pepsi Man? I literally don't remember it. Is it because it was before my time though?
I don't remember that either, so I don't know.
Okay. Then no idea. Maybe
so the trencher are here.
Probably not. Sorry?
The trencher are here.
Excellent.
Oh, now the trench mother is here.
Good, kick her butt. I'm nearly there.
Treasonous feet. Clear off, Dapper.
Yay! Down she goes. David said, Multi said, we are hunters, and I said, we are huntrix, as in the name of the K-pop demon hunters. You're actually using that! Okay, so now I know why you're using it.
When did I say we are hunters?
Hunters, but I didn't understand why he was bringing up huntrix. Huntrix is the name of the group from K-pop Demon Hunters, which yes, I have seen. Again, because it's funny to watch things and complain. Okay, so that's what we were doing.
I never said hunters.
Are you sure someone must have? Because otherwise, why would you have brought it up?
I don't know.
Was it when I wasn't here? I don't know either. Oh, Mr. Erdner said, remember the Pepsi Man song.
has a silent
no,
school stockpiling
nope.
unregistered magical heirlooms from
Can you sing it for us? That doesn't work in the
You can't.
No, I don't know what that is. I also remember I'm in Australia. It may be something that I don't know about because it's not here where I am.
Well, we have Pepsi over here, but I don't recall Pepsi Man.
Yeah, Pepsi. I don't know Pepsi Man either. I mean, we're also assuming this has something to do with actual Pepsi the drink, which it may not, because we don't know. Shadow Knight said they just add the swimming movement we have Atlantis. What gives? I mean, the swimming movement is basically flight. It's very similar, not exactly the same.
So let's go to Chaos Gotham.
Sure. I love Chaos Gotham. I just recently played that with my friends. It's just good fun. I like the dark and creepy.
If we are to
Oh,
push the
Mr.
demons
Ernest,
out
sing
of
it
Gotham
for us!
and
I
shut
don't
them
know
out
if I'm
of
gonna be able to
order is Gotham's only hope to
Pepsi, man. I don't know how the song goes, so I'm just guessing here.
No idea. Don't get us a copyright strike.
With enough magical energy.
Well, I don't think he can, because I'm singing a song I don't know, so
doesn't matter.
I don't know
probably
what that thing in the
100% wrong.
sky is, but I know we'll send it packing or die.
And
Oh.
honestly, that was barely singing.
Apparently the Shadow Golem is already started.
Oh, wow, okay.
They didn't wait for us. They're so mean.
So fast.
I order you to stand down.
Yay! Okay, now we can take him down. Oh, Mr. Ernest said, lol, oh, by the way, this is Nappy. Hello, Nappy! I'm sorry that I don't know the song. I did my worst. I was gonna say I did my best, but honestly, I would do my best if I was actually singing. I wasn't singing. Talking in a melodic way, maybe. I'm at the bottom of the chat! Yes! I caught up even with my internet cutting out. Mind you, Multiverse did read quite a few. He was on it. See, bus trains are fun, guys. I like them. Looking forward to tomorrow's.
So let's try to find the other
Oh my
two
goodness, why so
bounties.
many arrows? Sorry?
Let's try and find the other two bounties.
Yeah, I think that one of the bounties is always in a random location out of 4. Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the fun one. And
Well,
then
find
there's the Demon Lord one.
finding them is half the fun.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of liked this map when it was brand new.
Yeah, I still like this map. I like how many things there are to do here, too. It's nice. Ugh. I got grounded. I brought it on myself. I ran in the wrong direction. Like, I should not have gone through that section.
Oh, I found one here.
What color are you? You are yellow. I'm a coming. Yeah, I still quite like this map.
I wish they would find a way to have us visit old maps.
What do you mean? You can still visit the old maps.
Yeah, but a reason. Like, yeah, we could come back here for source marks, but most people don't do that.
Yeah. Wait, get him on the circle! Come on, Lil! There we go. Okay.
I'm on the circle. Oh, did you start the other one?
Oh, I don't know. Am I not with you?
We're in the pod.
I'm not with you. Oh, we're at the other one!
Too late.
We're at the Demon Lord. And we're halfway through. Come over here! Oh,
Too late.
That one got knocked out.
We're playing the pod.
That's fine. You can do the pod. I mean, there's 4 people here. I'm not gonna leave part way through because I feel like that's mean. So if I miss out on the pod, I miss out on the pod. That's fine.
Well, I'm curious if since we're in the same group, will we get both?
That would be cool. I think we need to be within a particular proximity of each other, though. I think
Yeah,
we might be too far apart.
We're probably too far apart.
Bring it here! Come over here! Don't! He's stuck. It's not gonna activate if you defeat him there, guys.
We're stuck here.
No! Not you. Sorry. Someone has joined us.
Yeah, that one is annoying when there's somebody pulling the boss at the wrong spot or the mob at the wrong spot.
I'll
Yeah.
have to tank and pull him. No, they defeated him beforehand. Okay. Stop attacking him before he gets to the location. Okay, now we're good. Ah! Yeah, someone clearly doesn't know how it works. That's fine. There we go. Alright, now he has appeared. Hey, if you get yours down fast enough, you might be able to come over here and grab this at the same time, like, within, before he's knocked out.
I don't think so. There's only, I don't know, there's 4 of us. No, there's 3 of us.
There's 4 of us as well, plus 4 villains have joined us.
So there's more of you than of us.
Yeah, we might be done first. But yeah, I feel bad if I start something with people and then leave. It's why in that video where I literally wasn't trying to do the boss, I was just taking pictures, I ended up doing an entire boss fight. Because I can't leave people when they started, I feel bad. Alright, coming over to you. We defeated ours.
We're halfway through.
Do it again. It's pod time. I'm guessing it didn't count for you?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything pop.
Oh. Okay. Well, we definitely need to do it again then. But that would be pretty cool if we were grouped and it worked for all of us like that.
Nah.
Wishful thinking, maybe.
Oh, then we're done. Did it count for you?
Yes, it did, but I was right here with you.
No, cheater.
Look, I was working smarter, not harder, you know?
Oh.
And now without the arrows, I don't remember where I need to go to find the demon spawning, so I'll just follow you. Yeah.
Come see Pop on the circle.
Ash ran is green, heading for the green. Okay.
I have no fear.
I'm getting there, like, really slowly, though.
Oh.
But I'm guessing Junaya's with you, because I don't think she was with us at the first location, so most likely you'll have someone who can pull.
Well, most seems to be here.
Yep, beautiful. Yeah, trying to do this when people don't realize that they need to pull the enemy into the circle is fun. See, look, Junaya's on it. She's on it! She knows what she's doing. Yep, come back, you slipper. Just come back. There we go. Beautiful. My mum said I looked it up. I don't think Pepsi Man was ever in Australia. I've never heard of it before. Look, if my mum also hasn't heard of it, maybe it's not something they had here. Mr. Erdner said, nope, think somewhere in Asia. You should totally listen to this song, Miss Invisible. Really catchy. I don't know, see, sometimes something's so catchy it gets stuck in my head for days and then I get annoyed with it. And then I use it to do my mic test. That wasn't my love, though. Some things get stuck in my head and I'm very happy. Garland said, when I play in other episodes, I noticed that the gauge from Mojo keeps popping up on my screen. Yeah, like I'm doing that mission. Is that the same with your... Yeah, it is. It's also happened for the progression bar for Mogo, so when we're doing the Green Lantern escort mission, that one pops up on my screen and is stuck there as well. It's annoying, but it's not just you. Oh yeah, David said it has happened a few times to me too, Garwin. Yeah. I think it's pretty common. I mean, when you're doing your live streams, I often see it on your screen and on mine at the same time when I'm on my game screen. Hey, Slick said smarter, not harder is my favorite saying. It's an excellent saying! And it was totally effective, see? I got it done. Mind you, I came back and did it twice anyway, just because I don't like to leave people not having stuff completed. Not nice.
Oh no, the Shadow Golem is back.
Why can't I is that? We can just avoid him now. We don't have to kick him
Without
back.
those giant demons to marshal their
I mean, unless you want to.
Nah, it's okay. Let's go back to the House of Legends, but...
Collect your missions! Don't collect your mission multi or you'll regret it next time.
I just did.
Okay, good.
But since there's a full group, I guess we could try and play some 8-player missions, and maybe we could even be brave and play maybe an elite one.
Okay.
Let's try.
Try.
Let's try. Oh. Do we have a low level? Oh yeah, okay, we can't.
Nope, that's alright. They're up for the source marks. Did you want to play some Modin, or did you want to go to the next world?
Yeah, let's go to Metal. Gotham City should be next.
Excellent.
I thought we could play.
Metal Golem.
I thought we could try some 8-player missions, but just realized Junaya is not really 238.
Oh, yeah, and we've got Izanami.
We need to find out what's
the Flash.
behind this
I'm guessing that
metal
they
plate.
are only that because of the world they're in. I could be wrong. I don't know.
My duty is to protect and serve.
I don't mind.
Like it or not.
Whatever you want to do is fine with me.
Too late. We'll continue. We'll continue with what we're doing.
Yeah. I did wonder at one point
Rifts
if I
to the
should...
Dark
Oh,
Multiverse are opening everywhere. We have to close them. The Metal Knight we provided seems to do the trick.
If I should run some elite content on my channel, but the problem is we have to have enough people turn up for elite content, and they have to be very good at playing their character. I mean, I don't really care if they've got high stats and all that stuff, but they have to be good at playing their character enough that we can do elite. And thus far, I don't think we have enough people turn up to guarantee we're going to be able to get through elite content. But you do. You could totally do that.
So let's start with the big metal bat, and we'll go to the bounty afterwards, the Titan bounty.
Okay. No, why am I yawning? I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys. I keep wearing myself out, but I have to get everything done. You know. Slick said, that doggone bat I really hate. I'm about to do it too.
Yeah, there's a lot of annoying effects.
It won't be too bad. Yeah. We can do this. It'll be fine. David said Metal Gotham is another episode where the quest givers are all over the map. Yes, that is true. They originally had it for death metal too. I think it was literally for a day. Because I played on the very first day, and then they moved them all back to one hub, which I was very grateful for, because 2 of them were randomly on rooftops, like in the middle of just the city.
Yes.
I hated that. Yeah.
It's something that had been mentioned on the test server, and they tried it on the live server, and it didn't. It lasted a few days, and then after a few days, they changed the location of the quest giver.
Yeah.
I guess they were trying.
I accidentally. Sorry.
They were trying to do something different. But then the feedback convinced them that it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, it was an annoying one. I got knocked out while I'm taking. That's bad. Oh.
Bad tank.
I'm full of the guilt. Bad tank. Bad tank.
Oh.
I missed my spot. Oh, there it is. Okay. I've got to stay alive. I've got to pay attention to the game and not try and scroll the chat and see what else up to. I'll pay attention. But at least with a large group like this, he's relatively easy to take down. This is one that I don't think I could solo. Yeah, he's probably not even on my Switch character. Thank you for the pickup!
Run for your lives!
Okay, I'll go do this so I can complete the mission. My mom. Oh, hang on. My mom said, Mr. Erdner, yes, very catchy, bopping to it now. Hope it's not going to stay in my head all day. Oh, she found it. That's good. And my mom found it. That means she can play it for me.
Thanks, there's a lot of us. Is there people following us around?
Let's take this.
Yeah, we had a couple of villains that joined us in the last world and seem to be following us in this world. If they're still there.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, Rogue Patriot's been with us since the start anyway. He's usually with us regardless, so that's good. But yeah, it seems like there's quite a lot of us here.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm certainly not complaining about the more the merrier. Are you okay, Rogue Patriot? Are we doing Beast Boy? I don't know.
You did your part today.
Down.
The
Yeah,
Titans
don't believe him. Slick said, hey, let's do one of the old content where you fight Zeus because I need to do that one feat where you get the title Old God. Which, do you know
don't have
which
to.
that is?
Doesn't matter. She doesn't have the combat rating for that.
Oh, okay. Is there not a casual version? Oh, you probably can't get it for... Oh, no, it's a feat. You might be able to get it in the casual version. I don't know.
Pretty sure there's not a casual version. It's monsters and something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, let's... Gods and monsters or something like that. And pretty sure there's not a casual version. Like, it starts with Earth... Enough. It starts with Earth 3 in the casual stuff.
Why do I got 2 arrows? My game okay? I don't know.
There's not really a bounty. Oh, I guess, did I go too far? Okay. And, well, I guess we could go to Thanagar. There's the Avatar of Sins and the other one.
Yep, sounds good. Slick said, it's not that hard to do the feat. All we're going to do is make sure everyone runs through and don't die.
Left the cult of the Seven Devils.
If I'm remembering the right one.
We're not going to do that. If you need a specific feat,
the Seven Devils is using
if you just need to play mission, I don't mind. But trying to complete a specific feat, especially when there's stuff like nobody must die or people must do a specific thing, nah, we're not doing that.
Uncle said if you're going to try Elite Shadow, I'll join you if you do it on this server. Well, the last time that I planned something, actually it wasn't an Elite run though, was it? It was a feat completion. So the last thing that I tried to plan where we would need everybody to come with what they needed to get completed. So like a list of things they wanted to do or feats they wanted to have done. I did it on this server. And we had lots of people turned up for the live stream, but none of them were ones who had prepped feats that they wanted to complete. So it's interesting because when I do a poll and ask what people want, people who view my channel but don't actually come and play with us also vote. So they want to see us complete feats. But if they don't join us and we don't have the people there that want to complete the feats, it doesn't get done. It's a similar thing to the Elite. We're going to get the Elite done as long as everyone who actually turns up for it is prepared to do Elite, and that doesn't always happen. So I am prepared to run find elite content. I'm quite capable with my character of getting through it. I know my character is not the highest level, but I play her pretty well, and as long as we get a group of people who play their characters pretty well, we can usually get through elite stuff just fine. But yeah, getting a whole group together for the live stream at the right time does seem to be a little bit tricky. Because when I do ask if that's what people want, it's people who want to see it on my channel and not always the people who actually join us that get to make the decision on what we do, which is why we're currently doing some boss trains, because people tend to vote for character creation from 0 to 30 on my channel quite frequently as what they want to have completed. But if we do that and everyone who turns up wants to get bosses completed, it means that, you know, the people who want to watch my channel want one thing and the people who come and join me to play want another. So I need to take into account both of those things. Which makes it a little bit tricky where it comes to feat completion and elite content, because I don't have the guaranteed people coming every time to get that done. Yeah. Flick said, I got you most multiverse. I was just trying to give us something to do, man. It's all good. Oh yeah, he knows. But yeah, feat completion is fun. But you do need, like, the right people in your group to get it done. One down, next one to come. I think it's interesting that this one has the spawning location for the bosses in the same place.
Well, one of the bosses was added later. The Avatar of Sin was in there. Yeah, the Avatar of Sin was in there at first. At first, it was only the metal hawk god or whatever, and the Avatar of Sin was added just later. And at first, if I recall correctly, it used to be random. So you had sometimes to do it 2 or 3 times to get the one you needed. But then at some point they made it so that it actually alternates. They did that also with another NPC that I forget, where it used to be random and then they added alternate. So but nowadays there's barely anyone playing those bounties, which is why I guess we're here today.
Yep. Barris is asking which chroma do you use for White Lantern style?
Well, in my case,
neon is what I use.
In my case, I'm using the white neon chroma, but there's probably other alternative you can use. Our friend Shadow is too much of a slacker. She's not even using a chroma. Can you believe that?
Actually, I just chucked one on now.
Oh.
I wasn't using one earlier, but I added one. It's
I didn't say anything.
White Cosmic, I think. Yeah, White Nebula chroma I put on. But normally I use the Caregiver's neon chroma, and then I change the colorable swatch to white, and then I've got 2 white swatches, so that's normally what I use. But I was getting creative, okay? And she looks cool! She still looks like a White Lantern!
For this one...
purple creature one.
Yeah, for this one I think we have to get the boxes for him to appear.
Oh, really?
Like, you see the boxes on the circle thingy here?
Yeah.
So we have to get them on the side in order to summon the god thingy.
I don't... Every time I go to try and grab one, what it does is deactivate them. You can't pick it up and put it on. Are you sure? Because I've had this spawn when I've been soloing before.
Yeah, man. There's someone picking up the box here. And then we should see it appear.
I can't pick up the boxes. Anytime I try to, it just deactivates the box and disappears.
Yeah, you need, I think you need the mission to get it. Maybe?
Oh, I definitely don't have that mission. But that mission is alternate. You get it one time and then the next time you get a different mission. It's not one you get every single time.
Yeah, but there's other players. That's why it's important to be...
I know, but that means that if you were playing it by yourself and you did the dailies, you potentially couldn't summon him, which would suck.
Well, maybe it does. Oh, there's one here.
Uncle said, is fries covered with gravy and cheese curds really that good? I wouldn't have a clue. What are cheese curds?
No idea. So we need one more box.
I like fries with gravy, but I usually dip my chips into the gravy. I don't necessarily pour it over the top, because I like my chips to still have crunch. So
Dip.
I will dunk it into gravy and eat it that way, because if you put it all over the top and I can't eat it fast enough, it ends up just a soggy mess.
Dip
But
your
I
chips.
don't know what cheese curds are. Yeah, I dip my chips.
Dip your chips. That is so Australian.
Yeah. What's wrong with dipping my chips? I am Australian. I'm not insulted.
Because here we dip our fries. See, I when I clicked the last box, it did some on the metal hawk duty.
I don't know how it worked for me to solo it then, but I've definitely soloed this before, and I don't think anyone else was in the open world, but I guess someone must have been, because I didn't do that.
Doo-doo. Oh, that was quick.
That was quick. We're too awesome. White lanterns, you know. Okay, I need to calm down. Yay, complete. Ah, beautiful. Back to House of Legends.
Destroying the cult's nth metal abomination was impressive, but I have read.
Uncle said I thought that food was popular in Canada multiverse. There you go. He's talking to you, not me.
Yeah, but we don't call it chips. We call it fries. Chips is chips.
Chips, yeah. In Australia, there's chips and fries. Fries are a thin cut hot chip. And chips are two different things. They're a thick-cut hot chip, like fish and chips, and they're like a crisp. So a thin-cut, I don't know what you'd call that, cold, savory snack chip. But the way that we say it is what gives us the context, so we know whether or not we're talking about hot chips or cold chips. So if you're in Australia, you know exactly what people are talking about when they say it, but if you're elsewhere, it probably gets a little bit on the confusing side. But I will say, everywhere that or every person I've spoken to from different areas of the world doesn't call it fish and fries, they call it fish and chips, which I think just proves my point that they're chips.
See, here we use different words for different things.
Things here are
The wrong words, I've heard.
We don't say chips and meaning one thing on Tuesday and on Wednesday it means something else. It always means the same thing.
So, do you call it fish and fries or fish and chips?
Actually, we don't call it fish and chips.
Exception to what you just said. Yeah,
We don't.
exactly. See,
We don't call it fish and fries either.
Thanks to you, I've got a few leads about unknown metahumans on the
We call it the poisson pané.
No, because now you're just changing your language over. I'm not talking about in a different language.
We're not in Australia here. We speak the language of the non-English.
What do you call it when you say it in English?
We never say it in English. It's forbidden.
It's fish and chips. I'm totally right. I think it's odd though. You'd think that if you call hot chips fries, that you'd call it fish and fries or fries and fish or I don't know, instead of fish and chips.
It could be that only some crazy.
Does anyone know what cheese curds is? Because I'm curious about this. I can't imagine having cheese and gravy and chips together. So I'm guessing that cheese curds are different from just normal cheese in some way?
Could be.
Is it? I don't know. That sounds so weird.
What's a curd?
Very dense sounding meal. I know what kind of know what curds are.
What's a curd?
Right? It's the section that you separate from the milk to make cream and cheese. But if it's cheese curds, it's clearly not that I'm thinking of. It's something similar, or maybe that's just what they call it and it's got nothing to do with curds. I don't know. I need information. I'm gonna have to look this up later.
I have no idea. I can't help you.
In Australia, if we're getting fish and chips, we're getting chips with gravy and chicken salt. That's what we have, and it's a lot of chicken salt. Like, too much. We have too much chicken salt. We regret nothing. Oh, yeah, exactly. David said we call them potato chips or tortilla chips. Yeah, see, potato chip we just call chips, but we say it differently for each. So if we're talking about hot chips, it's very obvious, and if we're talking about a packet of potato chips, it's obvious as well, because we'll say a packet of chips or a bag of chips, which you would never say for hot chips, because we never have them in a bag or a packet. If I was offering chips to somebody, it would be, do you want a packet of chips? That would be the crisps or potato chips. And if I was offering them hot, I'd say, do you want chips? So there'd be no packet. You get used to it when you live in a place. Oh, hang on, I read that one. Candle Styles said, "Yo, bro, how can I get lots of SP, like plus 200?" I mean, you just have to keep grinding through the grain.
There's no
Styles.
Better or worse,
there's
the
no
people of
miracle or
Metropolis
magical
deserve to know
solutions.
the
You
truth
have
of what
you
is
have to
happening in
complete
their city.
missions and you have to complete feats, and that is how you do it. One, I guess one easy way to get some feats. Let's go to the. Can we go?
Styles. Yeah.
Let's go to the watchtower.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Come on, come on. One of the easy way would be to go to the watchtower and get a whole bunch of styles from the very bottom of the watchtower. That would be the easiest way I can think of to get. You won't get 200 feet, 200 skill points that way, but you will get a whole bunch of feats easily enough. Although it will cost you a bit of cash. So you see those little machines over here. Also, a question that often comes back, like, what if you don't get the styles from character creations? There's a few styles that you can get from our friend Gentleman Ghost in the House of Legends, but the rest of the styles are usually here. So if you come over here, so here you will see a whole bunch of chest pieces. So if you purchase all those chest pieces, and then afterwards, like, there's a whole bunch of styles you can purchase here. There's some pants you can purchase here. So you purchase all of those. Then you come over here. You purchase all of the gloves. All of the boots. Could have sworn there was some belts too. Oh, all of the back pieces. So you get all of those. Then you come over here. Oh, here you have the belts. You have the masks. So once you complete all of those styles, then yeah, you will get a whole bunch of feats from completing those styles. What do we have here? No, not that. I'm not sure if you get feats for the emblems. I don't think so. And what's this one? Oh, and here we have the masks. So basically, if you come here and you complete those styles, those will give you a quick boost to your feats. Obviously, another way also would be to purchase all the gear from the various vendors. Although it can be a bit pricey at first to purchase those gear.
Yeah.
I guess a better option would be to go to the House of Legends. Let's go there.
David asked, Shadow or Shadow's mum, do you call them fries when you eat them with burgers or still call them chips? Basically, the standard is we call them chips. The one instance I can think of where we don't is McDonald's. McDonald's specifically calls their chips French fries. And really, it's about the thickness of the chips. So I guess some places call them fries and some places call them chips, but usually would say burger and chips or chips and a burger. So, yeah, fries is more about the cut of the chip than it is about what we serve it with.
So another way would be to come see the vendors over here. So if you can see a friend Metamorpho. So if you purchase the whole style here, that will give you a feat. Then you purchase the old style here, that'll give you a feat, and so on. So there's a whole bunch of styles you can purchase here to be able to collect the feats, but each piece of gear will cost you 10 source marks. So unlike like the gear in the Watchtower, the good thing is that it only requires money. So you can purchase a whole bunch of styles and get some feats from those for money. But then afterwards, you will have to spend source marks to be able to do the same thing. So I guess an easy way would be to purchase all the styles from those vendors. But it's not so easy because you need a lot of source marks. And then once you manage to get the styles from all of those vendors, there's the vendors over here. And once you get all the styles from those vendors, you could try to get the styles from our friend Lady Shiva over here.
Those of us in the league.
But these are more expensive. They're 100 source marks for each pieces of the style. So not cheap at all. There's also, we spoke already about Gentleman Ghost. There's also the vending unit 44 here.
Have a fine day, combatant.
There's a whole bunch of styles you can get here again, but this case, 70 source marks for each piece of the style. So again, not cheap at all. So the cheapest option is to purchase the styles from the Watchtower. Then afterwards, purchase the styles from the vendors down here. And then afterwards, you could migrate to some other vendors, like the vendor unit 44 or our friend Lady Shiva. I guess there's also Dr. Fate that sells some styles. Let's go see our friend Dr. Fate. I guess from Dr. Fate...
Grant us your favor.
From Dr. Fate, you could try to get some of the styles like... come on. I don't know if the Blue Beetle style does give a feat. I don't think so. But some of the styles like the Gotham Knight, that should give you a feat. But again, here you can see the prices. 100 Fate token for each piece of the style. And the same for the Vengeful Surgeon. You have the Cyborg style here. The Daring Vigilante. The Lethal Zealot. Master Mercenary. Noble Warrior, which is a new 52 Wonder Woman. Stalwart Defender, new 52 Superman. So these again would give you feats, but they're a bit expensive. So sadly, this is the only way to get feats quick, is to purchase the styles from the Watchtower. That's the only real way. Other than that, you have no miracle. There's no miracle. You have to play the content, and you have to grind your feet slowly but surely. Like there's a feat for playing 500 alerts. Where there's no miracle, you have to play 500 alerts. It's that simple.
And if you try and do all the styles to try and do it quickly, you have to play content to get source marks for a good chunk of the styles, just not the initial ones that he was talking about. So, yeah.
So I guess the next step is Patchwork to Mascara.
Yeah, we're already here.
Oh, okay, I see.
We definitely didn't do it without you.
No, I see. Which one are you?
Near the beach. The Flashpoint Atlantean invasion. Uncle is asking what's chicken salt. Oh, chicken salt is the best, guys. It's basically like they use... do you guys know what chicken stock is? It's like the fat of chicken is used to create either a powder or a liquid so that you can put it with other foods. That mixed with salt. And that's what we have. And it's so yum. It's usually yellow or an orangey color. So some people who have come to Australia and tried our fish and chips and stuff and asked for chicken salt have like this weird expression on their face when they're trying out our fish and chips or just our chips in general covered in yellow salt. But man, is it good.
So did you defeat Merc?
No.
Oh, so
we just got here.
Okay.
It's the one we're up to. Hi, Man Beast! There we go. We just defeated Hydra.
Too late.
But we'll go back. We'll go back, Multi. You're all good. My mom is answering the question. Yeah, see, we call them chips. Hey, my mom's on it. Chicken salt is a mixture of chicken stock powder and salt. I feel like she said that much more clear than I did.
I don't know.
I'm a rambler. Lucifer said Shadow say the iconic crikey line for us. Is there a whole line? Or is it just the word crikey?
Crikey?
Crikey! I don't know. How do I say it?
What about crikey?
Apparently there's 3 different, I don't know, levels of Australian accent in the way that we speak. There's like the low one, I don't know, the one that's like a yobo, which is not how I speak, and then there's the middle ground one, which most people speak, including most of my family, and then there's the higher one, which is apparently how I sound because of the people that I've hung around in my life. So, trying to do a thicker Aussie accent doesn't work so well unless I'm around other Aussies who speak that way. If you want to hear me sound a lot more Australian, on my channel with my mum and my brother, which is linked in my description. It's called Our Honest Opinion. Whenever I'm around my brother, I pick up his accent a lot more, so I sound a lot more Australian around him, so that's a good way to hear me sound a bit more Australian, because apparently I sound a little bit too British naturally when I'm here, so I don't know.
Which one's the crazy one?
Of what?
The crazy accent.
I don't know. I guess the one that sounds like the crocodile Crocodile Dundee, maybe? Is that the one? That's whatever the Lou one is. I don't know. I don't know what the leveling was. It's something I saw online. I don't personally know whether it's true or not. You could say Nicole Kidman does the same one as me, and then Hugh Jackman would be middle ground, I think.
You don't sound like Nicole Kidman. That's crazy talk.
And then the Crocodile Hunt. I'm not saying we all sound identical to each other or anything. And then and Crocodile Dundee is probably the low one, I guess. I don't know. I guess they're supposed to be classes, but I'm not upper class by any means at all. I'm whatever the middle ground is. That's
what it means to process.
Are you having fun yet?
I know I am.
It also might depend where I live as well, where different regions in Australia we live, where the accent is a little bit different or thicker. I can kind of do Aussie accent. It works better if I'm around people who speak it more or have it, because it sounds more real and I don't actually have to try. If I try to do it, it doesn't sound quite right. And also, we kind of shorten all of our words and slur everything together, so it'll be like, "G'day, how you going?" Right? That's pretty good.
Could have sworn it was Paulo again.
See, there you go. I did a great job. Multi said so. Candle says, "Okay, thanks. What about raids? Do those give a lot?" Well, it depends. It depends on what feats they have for the different raids, on how many points you're going to get for it, and they don't seem to have a consistent amount of feats across them.
It depends on the raid. Some raids will give you feats for doing certain specific things in the raid. Of course, there's also feats for completing like 500 raids. But again, to get those feats, there's no miracle. You play 1 raid, 2 raid, 3 raids, and 500 raids would get the whole feat. And some of those feats are made so that you play the game over a long period of time. And like years. The worst offender is probably the Legends PvE. When they made those, when somebody did the math, they made those to last for like 14 years. So like to get all of the feats, let's assume you don't usually play badges at all, it would take you like 14 years to get all of them. Which obviously is crazy talk, and obviously they were hoping that people would use replay badges to speed up the process, of course. But people did not really do that.
No. David said in the US and probably Canada, we call them burgers and French fries.
Yes.
My best friend is from the US. He said he calls it burger and fries. Is there specific times where you say fries and French fries, or is it just they're interchangeable and you can use them anytime?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I know they are the same thing, but like here, how we say chip or packet of chips, that's the context and the way that we say them, so that we know what we're talking about.
No, there's no
I was curious
context.
if there was context. Okay. David
Laziness,
said we have
maybe?
different cuts, but if they're made from potatoes and you fry them, we call them fries. That's fair enough. Unco says, multiverse, how often do you eat steak fries?
Never.
What's unsteak fries? Oh, hang on. Frites? F-R-I-T-E-S. I was thinking fries and I might be wrong.
Steak frit, but it's fries.
Okay. Lucifer said we also call them wedges. For us, wedges is different again. It's about the seasoning on the outside of them. So and usually a wedge is cut a very thick triangular kind of shape for a chip. Because it's a wedge shape. And then usually our wedges have a whole bunch more seasoning than a chip. So, I don't know what the seasoning is, but man, it's good. But I think, again, that's more to do with the shape than anything else. But, most commonly here, if you're asking for wedges, they're going to have some kind of seasoning already on them, and you would usually have those specifically with sour cream. rather than a gravy or something like that. So I think we're just getting too clinical with our chip names over here. We like to confuse the rest of the world. That was nice and quick.
Yes.
I gotta check out my inventory. I feel like I'm getting like so full over here. Let's have a look.
Probably.
Oh, no, I've still got 2 rows. We're still okay.
The longest part is waiting for the bounty.
Oh yeah, absolutely. David said, if I remember correctly, they started out being called French fried potatoes, then shortened them to French fries, and then fries often. Yeah, if I was there, I'd probably call them fries. Australians have a tendency to, most of the time, shorten everything so we don't have to say very much, and then on rare occasions, elongate things to a ridiculous degree for absolutely no reason. Like, there's a packet of chips, right, that my sister really likes, and they're just called, twists, or I can't remember exactly what they're called, but we call them salty, saturated, fat chicken flavored rice puffs because for some reason we like to elongate it and make it harder for ourselves, and also confuse everyone who's listening to us. So
it's okay.
I don't know why we're like that, but that's what we do.
It's okay. We weren't listening.
Good. We can use our magic. It's like when the opposite of what we do with like, how are you? How's it going? We won't say the full words. There's actually what's going on, we have in 2 syllables. It's scan on. That means what's going on. It's kind of like asking how you are.
How'd you say I'm a pretty butterfly?
I wouldn't say that because it's not true, but if you think you're a pretty butterfly, prove it by giving us a face reveal!
Oh no!
That's true. Sorry.
We can use our
That's
magic
okay.
to close their link to our.
What happened? Are you okay? Do you need a hug? You look like you're just standing with me. I think you're fine.
Well, I thought there was a new announcement, but turns out that it was not. Somehow it was an old announcement about the.
I sever their link.
Oh, Raging Knight story blog. It might be a
Is
new.
there another one?
It might be a new announcement after all. Let's go find out.
Oh, good.
Come on, evil.
It doesn't like him.
So it is called Of Rage and Sorrow.
We can use our magic to close their link to our world.
And it's an announcement or it's a blog?
It's a blog.
We can use our magic to
It's the fourth blog.
Recording tomorrow.
It's the 4th blog in the Raging Knight.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I banish you.
I'm glad it's here. I can get it done and then it's over with. Then we just have to wait for the next episode. But yeah, they seem to be doing 4. I was kind of hoping there wasn't going to be a 4th and that they were replacing one of them by having that little cutscene with Lissa, but no.
Yeah, I was hoping that too, but nah, apparently not.
No. Oh well. You guys know what's coming out soon on my channel now.
Well, at least there's some nice artwork by Ed Benes.
Oh, good.
And,
I like seeing that artwork.
It seems to hint that Red Lanterns might be important in the next DLC.
Now is the time to give the gods their due.
I guess I'm okay with that.
Living statues, go
please don't let
bring
Lucy
back fragments of that source wall.
She didn't. Well, she hasn't been a Red Lantern yet, so she's due.
I know. She's got to cycle through them all. We know.
All of them.
Unleash a magic to destroy Athena's protective barrier.
My mom said, that's funny, we have a packet of crunchy chips called French fries. They are little sticks about 3 centimeters by 2 millimeters. And she gave us the inches for everyone who doesn't use the metric system, which is 1.18 inches by 0.78 inches. But yeah, they're like little crunchy chips.
Yeah, we have something like that here too.
Yeah, they're very salty. I quite like them. If I've got an upset stomach, there's something that makes me feel better. I don't know why. It's like anything that's like a chip and salty makes me feel better with an upset tummy.
Bring down a rain of arrows upon them.
Oh, Lucifer said Steve Irwin's crikey. I don't know that I can do it. You know who could do it? My brother could do it.
Don't be mean to poor Steve.
Are you having fun? I know. His accent. How's that mean? I'm sure he can't do mine.
He was down, and the Olympians are
Poor Steve.
For the gods alone.
I do so love turning
That close? That feels close. That was good, right? Tell me it was good.
At heart.
I'm trying, guys.
Oh, I'm stuck as a... Oh, there you go. I was stuck as a rhino.
Uncle said, why don't we get that 500 raid feet now?
Let's do it.
Because some of us have to, like, go to the bathroom and live our lives, man. We don't have all day. Well, that would be longer than all day, potentially, depending how long it takes us to get through the raids.
No bathroom for you.
One. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to go. It doesn't just disappear.
No one said you had to go to the bathroom.
I did! Me!
Come on, D.
Not right now. I just meant in the long run, that's eventually gonna have to happen.
There's diapers.
100 raids will be impossible.
There's diapers for that.
Is necessary. Ew, gross, no.
Ah, you're so...
My mom said I could... Oh, sorry.
You're so mean saying babies are gross.
I said me using a diaper is gross.
Poor baby.
I don't want to. Because then I'm sitting in my own... That's not pleasant, Multi. That's very, very unpleasant.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I was a baby. I don't remember.
There we go. My mum said I can do the Aussie Yobo accent. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it. Yobo? But just normal Aussie is what I speak. Yes. And my accent changed a bit a few years ago when I spent a lot of time online speaking with English people. Correct. So I have played with a lot of British players and I picked up their accent a little. So now I sound like this, which is not a very typical Australian accent, but I mean, whenever I'm hanging around other people, I pick it up. I used to work with a bunch of Indians as well. When I worked with them, I started picking up their accent. They thought it was funny. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but it happens. I get like the people I hang around, I suppose, and so that ended up happening. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm going to sound Canadian.
Nah, I don't have a typical Canadian accent, so...
That's true, actually. You do sound a little different, too. But just like I don't have a typical Australian accent. Uncle... Oh, sorry, hang on. Rose said 4 hours and 10 minutes. Hang on, how close am I? I am keeping up with the chat. Okay, I'm 2 minutes out. So that's good. Uncle said, you think a lot of older players would come back if they released a new power next episode? I don't know. I think people would be interested to play a new power set.
Yes and no. There's always people who say that they would... if we get a new power, they would come back. Or if we get a new DLC, they would come back. Or if we get a new whatever, they would come back. And when that happens, they find a reason to not come back. It's like the chicken or the egg. They say they're not going to come back if they don't get what they want, but then when they get what they want, they say, nah, that's not exactly really what we want, and they still don't come back. So
like a who knows.
This will not be denied.
Oh, I love the sword. It looks so good. I had to use it for a little while just because of how cool it looks. I'll go back to bow very quickly, but it looks great. Lucifer said breakfast and entertainment tomorrow morning as I watch Shadow Lady's video on the blog. Woo! Yep.
Nah, I didn't get a mother box. Did you get a mother box?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Hang on, scroll down. Nope, I did not. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, little Balti.
That's where it's supposed to drop, but it drops so little that it makes me sad.
Oh no! Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you then.
Too late.
I was laughing at Lucifer. He said just pee in an empty soda bottle. Guys!
Laugh
what is this advice?
Laughing at my misery. That is so mean.
I mean, you had it coming with all the mean things you said to me, so, you know.
I never say mean things.
Don't dish it out, man, if you can't take it.
I never say mean things. I only say speak truth to power.
Uh-huh, sure. Chemical is asking how strong is your league? Moderate. We don't play hardcore. Most of the time when I'm on when I'm playing DC these days, it's either because I'm making a video or doing dailies, or I'm playing as a group with my league, or with anyone who wants to join our video, but it's often people who have joined into the league. We're not the strongest, and we're not necessarily playing all of the time to try and get through a whole...
Oh, you cut off?
I did it! I'm so sorry. To get through a whole bunch of content, I'm so sorry. That was my fault. So moderate. We have some strong characters in there. We have some not strong characters in there. And you know, if you want to join, you're welcome. And if you're not interested, that's also fine. We're not trying to be the best of the best over here. But you know, we have a good group and it's good fun. And hopefully everyone can take advantage of all of the extra stats that we get. And also I have it so that basically anyone can edit our league hall. So if people want to start doing furniture and stuff inside of our league hall, whatever you want to do, I am not fussed. And I think that's kind of fun too. Ajax said awesome, made a live play accidentally. I don't know what that means, Ajax! Maybe he accidentally tapped on someone's live stream on YouTube? I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Shadow Knight said, Shadow Lady, which Australian celebrity do you consider as a national treasure? For R.D. Jr.'s character Kirk Lazarus, this is the Crocodile Dundee actor. A national treasure? I don't know. Hang on, does it have to be it's a celebrity, so not specifically an actor. I think what Steve Irwin was trying to do was pretty impressive. I mean, he was trying to do a whole bunch of conservationist stuff and was looking after animals, and I think that was kind of cool. I don't know that I've ever really thought about someone being a national treasure, but I do know that he's well known around the rest of the world as an iconic Australian, so I know at least that much, and I think what he was trying to do was pretty awesome. So, probably Irwin? I guess. Also, I think the Crocodile Dundee actor was really funny.
Well, I would say Nicole Kidman is probably a national treasure.
I don't know. What does national treasure mean?
I don't know. A treasure that's
I'm
national.
Trying to pick someone who everyone knows, who I think was trying to do something good. So that's what I'm going with. But I don't really know what national treasure specifically means. Someone who's treasured by Australians, maybe? I don't know.
No one would do that.
What, treasure an Australian?
Yep.
Thanks, Malty. Chemical is asking how long I've been playing DC. So this will be my 6th year that I've played DC. I do realize there are many players who've been playing much longer than I have. And also for PlayStation, I think this is my 2nd year, or maybe 2.5 years in, because I did start on the Switch first, then Xbox, and then PlayStation. And even though I've had my account for probably about 6 years, I haven't consistently played on PlayStation till the last couple of years. So, yeah, it wasn't even that long. It's probably less than 2 years, actually, if I'm thinking about it, because it was just before I started to do YouTube, and I'm definitely not 2 years into YouTube yet. So, yeah, about 6 years, but it's easy to work it out if I look back at what year Flashpoint was added to DC, because I started playing just before the Flashpoint episode loaded, or was put into the game, so since then.
You're a persistent little dear.
Can't believe they advised to pee into a soda bottle. Lucifer, what are you doing?
Oh, you don't want diapers.
No, I also can just go to the bathroom. Why on earth are we trying to work out how to make me stay here 24/7?
You don't leave your seat halfway through a raid.
Correct. I go between raids, but what I'm saying is if we're doing 500 raids in a row, eventually there's gonna have to be a break in that. We can't do that in one long live stream.
No break.
Did someone do all the dailies while I was just standing around reading comments? Because I have all the dailies and I did literally nothing. Oh, Flash is leaving. He said goodbye, nice playing with you all. Thank you for joining us, Flash. That was awesome.
Yes.
I literally have all the dailies. Oh my goodness. Thank you to whoever did the dailies, because it was not me.
Let's go to 31st Century, and I think that's going to be our last stop for tonight.
Sorry, where are we heading?
31st Century.
Oh, yay, I like 31st Century. David, it's your favorite! He's not playing today,
Thank you for reining in Mordru's magic. Vital infrastructure was damaged and is in need of
Uncle said, whoa, Shadow, you use the bathroom. I thought the female specimen doesn't need to. Yeah, we don't fart, we don't spit, we don't use the bathroom. It disappears into mist.
That's what I thought.
Right? Yeah. So, of course I don't use the bathroom. This is why I don't need a bottle. Apparently we also don't burp, but I literally have proof that I do on my channel in my shorts when I had a blooper. Sorry to tell you, it's not all true.
So you burped in your shorts?
Yeah, I did. Not those shorts. It was short on YouTube, smartass.
Okay. Oh, Cosmic Boy is almost here.
Okay. I'm not on my way, but I will be. I will be on my way. Where is it? There we go.
You fight for the Fatal Five now.
Beautiful.
As you command, Emerald Empress.
David said, see, I told you David's still here. David, you're missing out on 31st Century. Also, I hope you're feeling better.
Up your defense.
It's not nice when you're not feeling good. Yeah, he said he's never gotten the mother box from, Orion? Neither have I.
I got one maybe in all the years and years we've had the DLC. The rest of the time I just bought it from the broker.
Yeah, I've never had a mother box until, or at least not a tier 3 mother box, until,
Oh no, I didn't get a tier 3. At the time tier 3 did not even exist.
Oh, okay.
So tier 3, that never happened. I bought...
I've had an earlier tier drop for me then.
I bought a bunch of tier 3 from the broker, so that's how I was able to get them. But yeah, from drops, that never happened. Oh.
I bought my tier 3 one from the broker on Switch, and I think later on Xbox as well. But on here, Tiny Lilith gave me my mother box and my father box for my hero and my villain. So thank you, Tiny Lilith. I got spoiled. That was lovely, because I kept putting it off. I was just like, I need to do that one time. I just need to get my tier 3 pet, and then I never did it. So that's probably annoying her.
Well, at some point you could get it for fairly cheap on the broker. I don't know what the price is right now. But so whenever I would see it for cheap on the broker, I would buy it for one of my my characters. So at least I have a few characters that do have the tier 3 mother box. Because getting the tier 3 pets obviously are supposed to be the better pets. And sometimes, sadly, some of those pets are, let's say, challenging to get, especially for alternate characters. So when I got the chance, I would purchase some mother box for fairly cheap on the broker and give those to some of my alternate characters. So I do have a few characters that are fortunate to have a tier 3 pet.
On PlayStation, I don't. It's just my mains. What did except EU server, I think I have one extra. I'm not sure. Lucifer said, I left my room to do a thing. I get back to hear Shadow Lady did something to Multi. For shame, Shadow Lady, to whatever you did to Multi.
Absolutely.
Coming. Okay? I didn't actually do it to him. I was laughing at something else, and then he thought I was laughing at him.
So mean.
Which, I mean, I wasn't, but... But, you know, he's always mean to me, so it's time for payback, you know? Accidental, but we're taking it on board anyway. Rose said Paul Hogan was the Crocodile Dundee actor. Thank you. I did not know his name. But yeah, he had a good sense of humor. I enjoyed him. He was fun.
Well, there's two movies I really enjoyed with him. Obviously, the first, the Crocodile Dundee, but there's another movie made called Lightning Jack with Cuba Gooding Jr. I love that movie. I'm probably the only one who does, but dang, I love it.
I don't think I've seen it. Otherwise, I would weigh in.
It's a cowboy movie made. Basically, plays this cowboy, tries to be famous, and fails miserably. And then he meets this guy, Cuba Gooding Jr., who plays a mute. And somehow they end up in a weird partnership. And it was
Cuba Gooding Jr. not speaking for a movie.
He was good. The expression on his face, he had such an expressive face that it.
Oh, can relate.
Sorry?
I said can relate because everyone tells me that they can read exactly what I'm feeling or thinking based on my face.
Yeah, but sadly, no one can make you not talk. That's impossible.
Yeah, true. Hey, if I didn't talk, you wouldn't have me here.
But anyways,
that's absolutely true. I don't have a mute button.
So these are the two movies I love with Paul Hogan. And sadly, I'm probably the only one who loves the Lightning Jack movie.
Obey your will, my empress.
I would have to watch it. I haven't a clue.
Well, if you like, you said earlier you were in the mood to laugh. That could do the trick, maybe.
Oh, cool. All right. I'll see if it's something I can easily access. Wait, I'm gonna write it down because I bet you the second I'm off this live, I will forget what the name was. Lightning Jack, Lightning Jack.
Engulf the world in shadow.
Oh no, I'm a tree!
Oh, I'm a stone. Hey, at least you can grow. I'm a rock!
But dogs will pee on me.
I'm okay with this.
Yes, now. No need to concern yourself with all this.
Never again.
Dang, there's a lot of,
I wrote it down.
Oh no, I'm so tiny now!
It's an improvement, though.
I'm Tinyverse.
Haven't you ever thought that maybe that we could just use less of you? Actually, if there's one of us that we could use less of, it's definitely me.
Yeah, if only they could give us a trinket.
I got a Satin Girl emblem.
No, I did not even notice what I got. Clicked too quick. And for those wondering why I'm getting
do something outside that's making a lot of noise.
For those wondering why I'm getting extra currency, I didn't mention that before. So basically, that's one of the reasons to keep some of the older mods. Is that here we get extra currency when defeating the bounties.
Oh my goodness, my inventory is hell. It's not a pretty picture, Multi.
That's okay. I'll forgive you.
That's very gracious of you. Oh, okay. Lucifer said national treasure means they are cherished by all. I think I'd still stick with Erwin for that. I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the world perceives of Australia, and I can't vote for myself, so we're gonna go with Erwin still, I think. He was really trying to do good, you know? Red Lantern says, I pre-ordered this game, then 3 months later they made it free to play right after PlayStation had that big hacking situation. I still have the disc case. Oh, that must have sucked so much. Did they give you guys, like, something as compensation for the fact that you'd paid for the game?
No, no one got
something just for you guys?
There was no compensation. The only compensation the only compensation is that you played the games 9 months earlier than anyone else. That was the compensation.
No, I don't like that. Like, if they ever have a game that cost everyone something to purchase and then they make it free to play for a bunch of people, they should gift something to the players in-game, you know, something for their characters, whatever, to say thank you for purchasing before they do that. I think, anyway, that might just be me, but, you know, it would really suck to have played this long and then everyone else gets free access. I'd be annoyed. But if they gave me something, I'm like, okay, thank you, I appreciate that, I understand why you're making this change, and no one else gets this except people who paid for it like me. Okay, I'm an adult.
Nah, the only thing like that they did was when there was the back from the hack, they gave people I forget the rewards they gave people. I think there was a Batman headpiece, probably the Two-Face mask, and probably something else I failed to mention. So people did get a couple of rewards to make up for the hack, and that's the extent of what they got. When the game became free to play, no one got anything.
That sucks.
Well, they got.
Good. David said, "Oh, sorry."
They got millions of players to play with because they did attract a lot of new players.
Yeah, true, but also they still would have had millions of players to play with if they got it for free.
Charge from Lightning Lad significantly increases the danger.
Lightning Lad.
David said, "I'll be online momentarily so I can be added to the league at the end." Excellent. That's no problem. I'll swap to my other character after the live stream, so it probably won't be during multi-live stream, but afterwards I'll swap to my other character, and if anyone does want to get added to my league, you are more than welcome, but do keep in mind, we're not a hardcore league that are trying to get all of our feats and everything done all of the time. It's, you know, when we have time, we try to help each other out. And we live stream together for boss trains and things like that too. It's great fun.
Built into the floor. Computer will activate the panels to absorb.
Uncle said first time I've heard multiversal laugh. No, he has laughed multiple times recently on streams, and also he has sung twice. So, he does laugh. He has a sense of humor. He's just hiding it in there, you know? Apparently I bring it out in him, but I think he's more laughing at me than anything else, if I'm being honest.
When did I laugh? I never laughed.
In my shorts, that's when. You totally laughed!
Use the floor panels to absorb your charge.
He heard you, Multi.
Computer.
You cannot deny it.
Activate any faster?
Lucifer said when Multi laughs, the whole multiverse shakes with laughter. Lol. So true. Because everyone reacts, because it's such a rare occurrence, you know? Oh, sweet! Elbow says hi from... Oh, sorry. Hey from Australia. Hi, Laura. Hello! Another Aussie. So now I've got me, my mum, Rose, and you. Excellent, all the Aussies.
Too many Aussies. It's an invasion.
There's no such thing as too many of them, okay? There's never enough. That's how it is. David said, I am here now. Oh, he's here! He joined us! Aww! I hope you didn't do that because of what I said and you're still not feeling well. Please don't feel like you have to do stuff like that if you're not feeling good. I was just a little sad you were missing out on 31st. But yeah, if you're not feeling good, guys, you gotta look after yourself first. You know, gaming takes a back seat when health is on the line. I know that doesn't sound right, though, because I game regardless. When I'm feeling sick, I game to feel better. There we go, see, Rose is Aussie too. I knew it. We've got all the Aussies in the chat now. Oh, Albel says, I've only been to Melbourne and Sydney so far. Nice! Melbourne is in Victoria, which is where Rose apparently is. Awesome! I'm also in Victoria. It's the best state, just because I'm here. If I ever move, that new state will become the best state, because my presence clearly impacts that reality somehow. Uncle said tiny? That's massive, man! I think I saw one earlier. Maybe I missed it. Oh, I know why. It was in the in-game chat. Someone said something about you being tiny. I don't remember what it was. There we go. Junai said tinyverse. True. At least it was briefly. My mum said, haha, tinyverse. I love it. You look so cute. Teddy bear cute. Aw, Multi. My mum said you look cute.
We need a trinket like that.
Yeah, that makes us shrink, and one that makes us grow, or both in the same trinket. And we can activate it either way. Yeah. Because that would be fun. Albel said, I bought DC Universe on launch. I still have the PS3 disc. Aw, do you still have your disc, Multi?
Yeah, but I didn't buy it at launch. I bought it a couple of years later. I bought the collector's edition for PC. That's why I have the Bat Drone on PC. And I bought the collection edition on the PS3 just recently. Sadly, bad news. The code doesn't seem to work. I did contact support, the PlayStation support. They couldn't help me. I did try to contact the Daybreak support. So hopefully they will be able to, I don't know, activate the code. But from the looks of it, the code sadly is expired. So it's probably not going to work. So it used to be the price of the box went as high as $350 at some point, but now it was $50 on eBay. I understand why, because the code doesn't work. Although you still have, I'll probably make a video about it once I resolve the whole thing. I'll probably make a video about it. You get a nice, it's a really nice box with a nice Batman statue. Yeah, the Batman statue is a plastic statue. It's not like a, forget what the material they use usually for statues, but anyways. So it's a small plastic statue, but it's a really nice one. It's basically the Jim Lee Batman that we have in the game. And there's also a small comic, a small poster, and I forget what else. So I'll probably make a video about it. I'm trying to see if maybe they could still redeem the code, but it doesn't look likely.
That would be cool, though.
Well, worst comes to worst, they'll tell me no, and I'll just make a video about the small statue, the comic, and what else. But
I was gonna ask if you could post them on X, but if you're gonna do a video, that's even better.
yeah, I'll make a video about it.
I love seeing people stuff, especially because like DC Fanverse has a whole bunch of Superman merch stuff. I love seeing people's merch. I think it's so cool.
I'll make my
people have mugs.
I'll make my $50. I'll make my $50 back. Don't worry.
Good.
But yeah, so I was hoping to be able to get the Bat Drone for PlayStation, because I was a foolish fool when I bought it on PC way back when. At the time I was playing mostly on PC, and I did not have the foresight to also buy it on PlayStation just in case. And but now when I saw it for $50, I thought, $50, why not? What do I have to lose? And well, I still have the statue, I still have the comic, I still have the posters. So there's some nice pro artwork from when they were developing the the game and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'll show it to you guys soon.
Yes, please.
Green Lantern's light.
I expect it might.
Oh, sorry.
I expect it might take a while because they were busy a bit with the new DLC, the event and whatever. And now there's the Halloween seasonal. But I'm hoping that when things get a bit more quiet, maybe someone will be able to help me out. If not, well, too bad, so sad. I guess I'll be part of the video as well. It'll be don't purchase the box because the code didn't work.
That will suck. I hope it works. I hope that someone helps you.
That's alright. It just...
I'm giant!
Of course. It doesn't really matter because it's just a vanity item.
Oh, I'm tiny again.
The one good thing it has over other pets is that you summon it once and you don't have to summon it again, like the robot sidekick. But it's not as powerful as the robot sidekick or any of the other pets for that matter. So at this point, it pretty much became a vanity item.
Yeah, I don't mind some vanity items. They're kind of fun. I mind when the price for a vanity item and that has nothing to do with stats is like so expensive, and the stat ones are so cheap. It's disproportionate.
Well, obviously, I would like to have it for my Batman character. Obviously.
Yes. Yes.
But that's all right. We do have.
Oh, sorry.
We do have the other Bat drone.
Yes, but it's not the same.
No, it's not.
It's still pretty cool though. Yeah. Lucifer said he was multiverse, then he shrank and became microverse. You did! And also, I just grew giant, so I became ginormous shadow? I don't know. It was fun though. I was very tall, and I was swinging the sword, which looks insanely large when my character has increased in size. That was pretty fun. Oh, yeah, Elbow said we get free stuff. You bought the game on disc, I think, when it went free. Yeah, Multiverse has just explained. Oh, he also said the drop rate for collection on Amazon Time Capsule is criminal. So bad, I keep getting the same stuff. I have exactly the same reaction to that. I did, 80? I opened 80, and then I gave up.
Yeah,
the time and money into it because it's not a good drop rate. There's no point.
Yeah, the drop rate is pretty horrible. That's why I know people don't like it when I say that, but that's why I usually tell people, if you're looking for something specific, buy it from the broker. I understand that playing the broker game can be a lot of work, but it's better that than spending $100, $200, and still not having what you want. That's the worst part, is that if at least for $100 you were guaranteed to get what you want, okay, maybe. But even at that price, even at $200, even at $500, you could still end up not even having what you're looking for. So that's the worst part of it all. So I understand that it's more work to buy stuff from the broker. I understand that, but at least that way you're guaranteed to get what you want.
Yeah. Are we going to Metropolis?
Yeah, let's go to Metropolis. We'll finish whatever chat there might still be. And that might be it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on the capture. In fact, I'm not, because I don't even play the broker game. I open as many as I want to, and then I'll check the broker every now and then if I'm missing collections and things for things I want. I'll check it, but I'm not playing the game. I don't stand there and try and get it, and I don't check every single time, and I don't have my heart set on it. I open what I open. If I don't get what I want, I give up. Because otherwise I'm not having fun. The point is to have fun. It's not fun when I don't get what I want. And playing the broker game is so sucky, I hate it.
Well, it became just a habit. It's a habit I developed way back when. Basically, when I go back to my lair to, like at the time when we had to go back to our lair to buy colas, when I would go back to buy colas, I would check the broker. I would go back to repair, I would check the broker. I would go back to re-imprint my armory, check the broker. So it became a reflex at some point. So it's not. I understand that if you stay next to the broker and click on the broker, refresh, hoping to get something rare for $1, yeah, it's time consuming and it's boring. But if you weave it into your gameplay, like whenever you go back to your lair, check the broker, it's less painful. There are ways to make it less work, but yeah, at the end of the day, you have to put in a bit of work to be able to get what you want. It's sad, but that's how it is.
Playing a whole other game.
Yes, it's a game within the game. The broker game is a game. The broker game is a game by itself. That is true.
Yes. Garwin said a ring from Palmer's Tech. I don't know to what you're referring.
No idea. I wouldn't. How does he say?
Shadow Knight said I have one too for PS3. I'm guessing that means a disc. Man, so many of you have discs still. Awesome.
Yeah, but at this point, the disc is useless.
Oh yeah, don't use the disc. Just have it for display purposes and to brag about the fact that you had it first. Unko said whatever happened with the Batmite Margot, did they give up on it? I think they're bringing it back and, like, I think it's going to come back. I think it's going to come back periodically when they need a nice cash boost. So I think we'll probably notice it come into the game when there's not a lot of event happening or things like that, and it'll be brought back. That is my guess, though. I have absolutely no context or reason to think that. It's just me guessing.
Well, I'm guessing they gave it a try. Depending on how it worked, if they didn't sell anything, they're not bringing it back. If they sold a little bit or a whole bunch of stuff, then they might bring it back. We don't know. The problem is that it was a bit fishy. Like there's no other word. It was a bit of a stinky stink that they added the T-spheres. The T-spheres should never have been on the marketplace. I understand that we're probably trying to get something themed after the Superman movie. We have Mr. Terrific in the movie, so let's have the T-sphere on the marketplace. It was a bad idea. It made it look like they were trying to pull a fast one on new players who didn't know any better. So I hope they made a lot of money because it probably did hurt the reputation at least a little bit. And already, sadly, they don't have the best of reputation. Already there's no shortage of people who claim that DC Universe Online is a scam to begin with. If there is actual scams like the T-spheres, then yeah, it's kind of hard. There's no way to defend something like putting the T-spheres on the marketplace. And it makes it harder to defend the devs or the game, period.
Yeah. Ragnar said, I bought the first edition Secret Wars from Marvel, my very first comic book. Do you still have it? Would be cool if you had the first comic book you ever read. That would be so cool.
That was a cool comic.
Which one was it? I have not read that comic. I'm pretty sure.
It's labeled as the first Marvel crossover, even though a year before they had the Contest of Champion. I don't know why somehow the Contest of Champion doesn't count, and somehow Secret Wars is considered the first inter-company crossover. I'm sure there's a distinction somewhere that I'm not getting, but it feels a bit, it's a bit strange. But when the original Secret Wars was released, I was very sad because I was buying my comics at there was a 7-Eleven near my place at that time, so that's where I would get my comics from. And sadly, they would close for December and January. They would close for like 2 months. So I missed out the last 2 issues. It was a 12-issue series, and sadly, I missed out on issue 11 and 12. So it's only like 10, 15 years later that I finally was able to read those last 2 issues when I got the trade paperback.
Man, that sucks that they closed.
It does. But yeah, the Secret Wars was it was also when they started doing a mini-series. I think before Secret Wars, they had the Wolverine 4-issue series, and I think there was a Falcon 4-issue series also. And then with Secret Wars, which was 12 issues, and then there was a whole bunch of different series. There was the Punisher that had a 5-issue series. That is really what made the character popular at the time. There was West Coast Avengers 4-issue series. Loved that series. There was also the 12-issue series, Squadron Supreme, which was Watchmen before Watchmen. I often see people acclaim Watchmen as this groundbreaking series, and I guess it is in a way. But before Watchmen, we had the Squadron Supreme that tackled some of the same theme. So it was a good time for comics. They were trying new stuff. They were trying a mini series, and it was it was good. Life was good.
Shadow Knight said, Lady Shadow Giant, and Unko said Shadow became Giga Shadow. I love Giga Shadow, that's fun. It could be Giga Shadow defeats Microverse.
So I guess Giga Shadow had
Shadow's good too. Lucifer, that's a good one too, sorry.
I guess Giga Shadow had a big Giga butt to kick.
Yep, and you couldn't do it because you were a Microverse. I would just sit on you and you'd be crushed. Yes! No, okay, let's not go over it. Albel said, I only play the broker game when I really want something. Getting my Superboy jacket and hair was a lot of work. Took me forever, but so happy I have those now. Oh, well done.
I understand.
He also said, also my Damian Wayne outfit took me forever. He's my favorite Robin, so I had to have it. Aha. That is fair enough. Also, I like Damian Wayne too.
Now, I understand.
That sounds like a lot of work. Well done.
I understand, guys. When I started playing the game, it took me about a year and a half before I even started playing the broker. There's a few things for that. At first, I didn't understand the broker. Like I didn't get it. Like when I would look at a broker and I would look, let's say, at a weapon. The weapon I had usually was much better than the weapon on the broker, and I didn't understand why people were asking like $50 million for a weapon with crappy stats. Yeah. I didn't get that. What you actually were buying was not so much the stats as the style of the weapon. The same with the styles, like the Spectre headpiece at the time was like 50 million in the broker. But it was a crappy headpiece, much crappier than any headpiece I had. So I didn't understand why, and I didn't understand that, well, it was for the styles. Because also at the time I was playing my Phantom character. So I didn't care very much about the styles. My character was pretty much perfect at character creation. I refined the look a bit afterwards when we got a few more styles. But at the time, I had the look of my character, did not care so much about the styles. The stats of the gear was crappy, so I didn't get the point of playing the broker game at that time. It's only later on, once we got the amenities. At first, the only way to get the amenities was to get collections in the open world. And sadly, you had to either do a lot of farming in the open world. And again, even if you did farm a lot, the freaking rare collection was, let's say, not easy to drop. So you pretty much had to play the broker game to try to buy some of those collections. Unless you were really, really lucky. Because first you had to be lucky to get it as a random drop, but also you were competing against other players for those drops, for those collections. So you had to compete against other players in the open world to try to get to. You had to get to the collection first before someone would snatch it from your grasp. And so it took me about a year and a half before I reached that point, and that is where I truly started playing the broker. I understand that if people don't want to play the broker, and if there's nothing you really want on the broker, it's easy enough to understand. But once you reach a point where there are things that you actually want from the broker, that is when it becomes important to be able to play the broker game and to know how to play the broker game. So I understand. I've been there myself. But at some point, like once we got the amenities, I wanted those amenities. So I had no choice. I had to roll my sleeves and play the broker game. And that is how I sort of learned the basis of playing the broker. And I was able to then elevate my playing the broker gameplay by later on when I wanted to get the cosmic material. Again, for the cosmic material, was not able to get it from the freaking booster bundle. So I had to play the broker to be able to buy the cosmic material. And at the time I felt foolish opening a booster bundle and still have to play the broker to get the cosmic material I wanted. But the cosmic material is really where I learned to raise my game and to really, let's say, master how to play the broker. So, and then afterwards it became just a habit. And it's a habit I developed during that time. So whenever I would go to my lair, for whatever reason, I would take a look at the broker. Or whenever I would go to the Watchtower, or whenever I would go, now we have the House of Legends. So at every opportunity, I would take a quick look at the broker to see if there's something I can buy, or something I just found that I could sell, or and once in a while, when you're lucky, sometimes you'll see a rare material for $1 that you can purchase and then sell back for 10 million, 100 million. And there are people who do that. Like there are people who just you stay next to the broker and you hit refresh, refresh, refresh until you see such an item. That is one strategy that some people are using. So I understand that it's not the most exciting part of the game, but when you want to have when you want to have something like the Superboy jacket, sadly the odds of getting the freaking jacket as a random drop was almost impossible. Or right now, like we have with the iconic powers, the iconic bat ability, or the iconic lasso, getting those items as a random drop, unless you open a 1,000 time capsule, maybe it's not gonna happen. So you have no choice when there's something you really want. You have to roll your sleeves, and you have to go see your friend the broker, and you have to play the broker as much as you can. I understand it's a lot of work. Sorry?
I said I hate that game. I did the broker game. But yeah, it is a lot of work.
Well, ideally, you have to work it into your gameplay. So again, whenever you go to your lair you don't repair anymore, and you don't buy colas anymore.
No.
Whenever you go to your lair to re-imprint your armories, take a quick look at the broker. You don't have to spend the 3 hours on the broker. You take a quick look. Is there something worth getting, and then you keep on playing. So if you do that every time,
I'll look every now and then.
Anyways.
Gowan said I was referring to the shrinking down to size. I think he was talking about the Palmer's Tech ring earlier, right? That could be the artifact that shrinks us down to size.
Oh, that could be. Okay, that could be.
Yeah. Lucifer said the facts of life when playing DCUO.
Absolutely.
Yeah, broke up. My mom said little white puppy, the man beast, is looking cute with his green sparkles. He's not supposed to look cute though, Mom. He's
Too late.
like a big scary werewolf dude.
Now he's a tiny elf dude.
Ragnar said, yes, I still have the comic book. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I don't have any of the comic books I used to have. I wish I had have kept the first one I read. I can't even tell you what it was. I just know it was Batman. So David said, when we moved from Colorado to Louisiana in 2019, there was no way I could bring my large comic collection with me, so I kept my Legion of Superheroes and older Spider-Mans and gave the rest. Yeah, I got rid of my comic books when I moved also, but I will say I didn't have a lot either. I read quite a few of them, but I didn't own a lot of them, so yeah, I got rid of a bunch of I had a whole bunch of books at the same time when I moved too.
Yeah, it's one of the issues of a comic collection is when you have to move. It's not fun. Lots of it's not fun first to begin with to pack. Lots of packing to do, but then afterwards, not only do you have to do the unpacking, but also then you have to sort your collection. So that's double the time. So yeah, it's not having a big collection. Yeah, not fun when it's moving time.
Absolutely, unless you're me and you love moving too much. Shadow is asking Multiverse, what chroma are you using? I think he said it was the white neon.
Yes.
Yeah. Gwen said, hey Multiverse, it's Macrodyne, good show tonight.
Thank
you. Anko said, wow, so many innuendos. I don't know when that was, but it was probably me.
Probably the Megabutt
I did that by
thing.
accident, so. Sorry?
Probably when we talked about the Megabutt.
Oh, yeah. Gwen said, done, whoop crack. I should have done the sounds. It's too late now.
Too late.
And that's what I said. I said it's too late now.
Too late.
Lucifer said, chica. I don't know what that is. But
let's move forward.
Shadow Knight said, and what aura are you using? I don't know what aura you have.
That's the white something. I forget. Too many auras.
I forget too.
The White Radiant aura.
Oh, beautiful. White Radiant.
So there's a whole bunch of white auras that I could have tried to use. But like the White Nimbus doesn't cover the whole character. The White Mercian, I guess I could have used a White Mercian. Maybe next time. Or they're just a white aura. the simple white aura works well enough. For the others, Tesla, solar. And what aura are you using?
Winter Storm, I think it's called. I'll double check. Yeah, Winter Storm, which you can just get at Fate if you want to get that one. Sorry, I was reading. Garland said, when I was talking about Palmatech, I was referring to shrinking down like the atom. I know, I got it eventually. I'm so sorry that took me time. I had no idea. But yeah, that would be such a good artifact for them to put in the game to shrink us down, right? That would be cool.
It would be.
David said, you take the good... I'm not singing songs, guys! Don't tempt me!
No singing.
No! We don't want copyright strikes, okay? David said, I gave away probably around 10,000 comics. I hope he enjoyed them. Oh yeah, I saw that he said he gave it to a teenage son of a family friend, which is awesome. I hope he enjoyed them too. I mean, 10,000 is a lot of comics. Hopefully he had, like, so much entertainment.
Maybe he sold them on eBay. We don't know.
We don't know. Unco said, that white nimbus, I'm jealous. White nimbus? Is that the aura?
Yes.
That you're wearing? Oh no, it's the
No,
one
no,
behind
not
us
right
there.
now.
I see it. I see it. Yeah. I don't know, I quite like the Winter Storm one. Lucifer said, been there, we recently moved to Arizona, and a good chunk of my stuff we had to leave behind. Luckily, I bought my Lucifer comics and Funko Pops. Excellent! I love seeing people with their collections. Oh, I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'm keeping up with it okay now. I mean, for a little while there, I was like an hour behind. It's because you guys chat too much, you know? I really can't talk.
An
I'm going
hour.
to accuse other people of talking too much. It's probably not the best idea.
An hour goes back so fast.
It does. Shadow Knight says, what's your least favorite DC and Marvel character? Oh.
Least favorite.
Granny Goodness.
Ah, you're so mean to Granny.
She's annoying.
Yeah.
She's kind of annoying too, but just slightly less. Marvel.
Squirrel Girl.
I don't even know who that is. Is that Marvel or DC?
Marvel. Actually, no.
I agree with Multi since I don't even know who she is, clearly.
Or Captain Marvel, I guess. Captain Marvel, the Brie Larson version.
I haven't watched the content because I like I said, I stopped watching at a point and ran out of the ability to watch. But from what I've seen of little cuts, I also didn't really enjoy her.
Or Riri Williams.
I don't know. Toad is pretty annoying.
Dang, so many options.
The list just keeps getting longer. Yeah. Oh, we're 5 hours according to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Unco said baby no! Guys, no singing.
No singing.
You can't. If you start singing, then the song will be in my head, and then I'll accidentally sing it later.
Oh, you can sing it on your live stream. I don't care.
No, I'm not. I don't mind having singing in my shorts because if anything ever gets struck, I just remove the short. It's there for a laugh. I don't care if it stays long term. But live streams people enjoy later on. I don't want to have to remove an entire live stream.
Yeah, I don't like to sing in my shorts too.
Yeah. Thanks, Multi. That's not the mental picture I needed right now. Gwen said in the Great Hall of Justice League, There are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes created from cosmic legends of the universe. Is this a song that I don't know? I feel like it's another song.
Doesn't,
No, why would you do that? And you know what's worse about it? Is that because I just watched The Umbrella Academy, for anyone who has watched that, in the final season, there's the van that they're using, the radio is stuck, and it can or not the radio, tape deck, whatever they're using in it, is stuck on Baby Shark, and now you just... Why would you do this, YT? I'm gonna be singing Baby Shark the rest of the day now. I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Rocky loved Baby Shark so much.
No!
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, he had this little toy, this little baby shark toy, and it was so funny to see him. He would with his head, he would try to push on the toy to start the toy for singing. Sadly, those baby shark toys they break after a while.
Yeah.
And then I ordered what I thought was another baby shark toy, but turns out it was like a big one, the size of a soccer ball. And that one too, it worked for a bit, but it didn't work for very long. And sadly now, we can't seem to be able to buy those toys anymore. And if they break easily, I understand why. I guess people, if people complain too much about those toys, or if they try, even worse, if they try to get a refund when they don't work, yeah, I can see why they may have discontinued those.
Yeah.
But Rocky loved his baby shark toy.
Aww. Rocky's so adorable! The face reveal will be Rocky, you watch.
Could be.
Fred said, time for a Vegemite sandwich. Actually, that makes me think of a melody too, because there's an ad, or there used to be an ad, where that was the line. Also, Vegemite sandwich sounds like a great idea. David said, I believe it's the opening of the Super Friends cartoon. Okay, I had a feeling that was a song. It's just one that I don't recognize because I haven't seen that particular cartoon. Thank goodness. Well, I say that, but honestly, Baby Shark is a shocker to have in my head. Honestly.
It's not so much a song, it's the intro from the narrator.
Okay. Well then good, because everyone's doing songs.
Yes, they do.
Lucifer said Ant-Man because both, physics, and he can be squashed like an ant by being with, by any being with super strength or godly proportions. Actually, Ant-Man is a really good choice for least favorite character. But the list for my least favorite characters is getting longer by the second, guys.
No.
Oh yeah, Gwen confirmed it's the narrator from Super Friends. Okay, I haven't seen it, so that's why I don't know it, so that's good.
Well, it's from the 70s, early 80s. So yeah, I would be surprised if you did watch that. Who knows, it probably didn't play in Australia at the time either.
Oh yeah, it may not have, that's true. Whitey, you know what's the good thing about the Baby Shark song though? Every time I think of it now, I'm gonna think of the scene in Umbrella Academy where they're like stuck in the car with this expression on their face like, why won't the music shut up? That's a little bit of music at least. So at least I enjoy this song more than I used to, but not by much, guys. It's a low bar here.
That's okay, I didn't see that scene, so I'm good.
Yeah, no, you'd have to have gotten through season 3.
That'll never happen.
Oh, sorry, I was not laughing at you that time.
Too late.
But I mean, that wasn't like laughing at you anyway, because, you know, that never happening, that's fine. But Unco said still waiting for Abby's ex's Netflix login. Oh no, Rose! She's doing the Vegemite song. That's better than the shark song, actually. I'm okay with that one. I often will say I won't be a happy little Vegemite, so that's fine. That's a little bit better. Lucifer said DC-wise, I'd have to say Lex Luthor. He's your least favorite character? I think he's a really interesting character. I enjoy him. I'm surprised by that one. Can we have context as to why? Gwen said, bleh, peanut butter. Bleh, Vegemite, give me some peanut butter. I mean, I like both. I don't like them together, but both are good.
Spoiler alert, we see Lex Luthor in the new season of Peacemaker.
Glad you did the spoiler alert.
Of course.
Have you had Vegemite, Multi?
Nope.
Well, he's never going to try it. I offered
Never.
a while ago, guys, to send him some Australian products.
Never.
I was going to send him, like, Vegemite-flavored shapes and the spread and stuff so that he could try those and then let us know how bad they are, because most people don't like them.
That'll never happen.
No! He doesn't like to change up his food. He's like the opposite of me. I love to try a little bit of everything. It's fun. Gwen said, I grew up watching that. Heck, I watched the George Reeves Superman. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, right? I feel like the word heck makes it seem like a bad thing. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Gwen said my superpower is that I'm old. That's an amazing superpower. I hope to have it one day. Lucifer said, Shadow Lady's 6-dimensional imp would probably be named Vegemite. Yes. Yes, please! That would be great. Oh, Rose said, Gwen Patton, hey, Vegemite is so yummy you probably didn't eat it the way it's supposed to be eaten. That is a fair point. A lot of people think Vegemite is similar to Nutella. It's like, not at all. It's very salty. If you're gonna try try Vegemite, guys, do it the right way. Thinly spread with butter, okay? Don't trust the Aussies who are trying to trick you into taking a spoonful. You need just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness, now Jania's on board with Baby Shark. Guys! I don't think you understand how easy that is to get, and people, like, it's so in my head already. Thanks a lot. I don't know if I can be friends with any of you. Gwen said the voice of Lex Luthor in DCUO is the man who reads Harry Dresden in his audiobooks. Oh, really?
It's Clancy Brown, the Kurgan himself.
You said James Masters?
I
don't know. I wouldn't know, but
Well, I guess it depends on which version of Lex Luthor he means, though. Because in Justice League and in Superman, it's Clancy Brown. He's the guy who played the Kurgan in Highlander. He played what else did he play? Played a lot of roles. But James Marsters, isn't he one of the guys from Buffy the Vampire Slayers or something like that?
I don't know. I don't know that name. Oh, Lucifer says they always rehash the same story arcs for Lex Luthor. Actually, you do have a point on that.
Yeah,
but
pretty
much. I don't
much.
think it qualifies him to be my least favorite, though, still. I mean, I really liked the storyline for him in Smallville. However inaccurate it might have been. But I think it helped that I really enjoyed that actor's portrayal as well. He did a good job. Uncle said, Multiverse and Shadow, when will you guys do a live stream going to Comic-Con? You've been to Comic-Con kind of recently, haven't you? You took some
last year. I didn't go this year. This year we had some family stuff. At the same time as Comic-Con, so I didn't go. But I went last year.
I have never been to Comic-Con.
I might go next year. The worry I have is that I went last year, and sadly I killed Jim Shooter. Poor Jim Shooter. And this year I was worried. I thought if I go to Comic-Con this year, I'll kill William Shatner. So I didn't go.
Jeez, don't do that. But yeah, I have never been to Comic-Con. I'm not against it completely, but I know you can't tell because I'm online, but I'm not very comfortable in large crowds of people. I can cope and I can be fine, but afterwards I'll be freaking tired. And I also have a thing about physical contact that I don't see coming. So if someone's touching me, like from behind that I don't see coming, or things like that, I don't like it. I'm okay during the situation and everything, but I have a tendency to avoid large social gatherings like that just because I'm not comfortable in them. And also, I don't get really excited about meeting people who have acted in different roles and things like that. Like, I really appreciate the work they do. I think they do a great job. I think it's awesome. But meeting them isn't really a goal for me. I don't mind whether I meet them or not. I think they're great. They can be great. I don't care if I get signatures or things like that. So there's not really any gain for me to try and go to Comic-Con. But like, I'm not against it. If someone wanted me to go one time and I was going with friends, maybe I'd go. But at this stage, never been. So maybe I should. I don't know.
It's okay. We'll put a bag over your head so you don't see the crowd. You'll be fine.
It's not about actually. That would be worse. I have to see them. I don't like people. A lot of people touching me, and I can't see it coming. I need to see it coming, so a bag would make it worse.
Well,
but if you gave me like a giant shield on my back, that would be great. That would do me.
People don't really touch you at Comic-Con.
Well, when I've been to like the smaller version in Australia, everyone's bustling past each other. So there's a lot of shoulder bumping and people walking into the back of each other and things, especially on the entry and exit. Which I will say, this is a very mild thing for me, but it's like something that affects me enough, and also there's not enough of a gain for me to go that, you know, I just don't end up going to that sort of thing. I'm not a very social person. I know it doesn't seem like that's true, but I'm just not. I'm much more happy at home, or, you know, playing a game or being around one of my friends, or, you know, something like that, rather than big events. I don't like them much, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Gwen said at Rose, thinly spread, of course. Excellent. You know. It has to be a thin spread of Vegemite. Uncle said my superpower is I am super incredibly dumb. at least you can brag about something. I feel like that's an insult that someone would throw at me sometimes. I doubt that's true, though. I very much doubt it. David said James Masters does the voice of Lex Luthor in DCUO, so in this game specifically.
Oh, okay.
I think they're talking about.
Could be.
Oh, wait, now we've got... Glenn said wrong. James Masters is Harry Dresden in the DCUO Lex. And the DCUO Lex. Hang on. So doesn't that make him correct? Lex Luthor in DCUO? Or maybe he's saying wrong for what you were saying earlier? I'm not sure. I think maybe the miscommunication is that you guys were specifically talking about in DCUO, and Multiverse was talking about various other DC content. I think that's all that's happened there.
I don't know.
David said he played Spike in Buffy.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I said. Okay, he plays in Buffy.
Yes. Yeah.
But see, I'm more familiar with the other Harry Dresden. Like in the Dresden Files, they made one season of that TV show, and it was played by the guy who plays Detective Lance in Arrow. Completely forget the name of the actor.
I'm the worst person to ask for names.
So that's where I know Harry Dresden from.
Yeah.
Never read the book, sadly.
I accidentally stopped dancing with my group. Lucifer said James Masters' Lex Luthor is fine, but DC always recycles his story arcs over and over, rarely doing anything new. He is jealous of Superman because he has powers and Lex doesn't. That is so, I mean, you're not wrong. That's so right. It's an understandable reason to have him as your least favorite. I understand.
Yeah, they need better ideas, I guess, to how to portray Lex Luthor or what story to tell with him. Because they don't seem to know what to do with him.
I'm gonna skip over a couple of these because it seems like we've already got to this. Like we all understand who each of them are, so I'll skip those ones. Gwen said, "You and I are clearly intelligent and erudite. I've never seen this word
erudite.
Before. That we are Harry Dresden fans. Of course you are, both very intelligent people." Oh, David said the game said I was away. Thank you. I hope it doesn't anymore. I actually have my UI off because I'm getting some nice pictures of us all together. So I didn't notice that it said I was away. Thank you. Uncle said, okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that, guys. You gotta stop. Gwen said, I was saying Multi was wrong about being clans, but yeah, I worked it out. I worked out what it was wrong. Yes, I got it. Lucifer said, man, these NPCs need to get out of the party. They're all stiff. Just look at them walking up on players dancing. I know! They just come and get really close and then kind of like stand looking at us way too close and then they walk past. I don't know. It's weird how many of them come around this section. Gwen said, oh, great goo. The TV show Dresden was awful. Read the books. I haven't watched the TV show. I have read some, I think, of the books when I was
Well, I liked the main actor. I liked him a lot in Arrow. I thought he was really good in that show. And when I saw that there was a show, the Dresden File with him in it, I had to watch it. I probably watched it on Amazon Prime or something like that. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the show could be better, I guess, but it was a nice enough show. The actor was likable, and it was a fun bit about a sort of detective magician. I guess it showed us also what a good Constantine TV show could have been. But yeah, I guess maybe I could give the books a try.
Is it called Dresden Files?
The Dresden Files, yes.
Yeah, okay, then yeah, I have read some of that. Lucifer said they even make fun of the Lex fact in the Harley Quinn show. It's so common that it's a joke. Nice. Gwen said, feel free to skip any of mine you've already talked about. Oh, I did! Hey! That's exactly what I was skipping, was the section where it was just the stuff we already came to a conclusion on, which was nice. So thank you for that. Gwen said, good night, everyone. Oh, I hope you have a good night, Gwen. If you're going to sleep, enjoy your sleep. And I think we're at the bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Gwen said, first book is Full Moon. Yeah, I think I've read some of this. It would have been years ago, guys, so I don't remember it well or clearly, but yeah, this is very familiar. I think I've read some. I had to read kind of like a little bit of every genre when I was running the bookshop anyway, but this I specifically remember. So yeah.
So remind everyone what you're doing this weekend.
We are doing a boss train. We're starting at 12 o'clock midday EST for anyone who wants to join us. We are doing so on the EU server, and it should be good fun. We usually get through it within a couple of hours, which is pretty good. So anyone who wants to join, please do so. And yeah, don't forget also at the end of this live stream, if anyone does want to join my league, I know only David was the one asking, but I'll swap to another character after the stream is over. And I'll be at the House of Legends. If people do want to join my league, you are also more than welcome. But keep in mind, we are not trying really, really, really hard to get all of the feats and everything done all of the time because we don't have the time and the amount of people to do so. But people are still welcome. You can take advantage of the stats if you're not already in a league.
And
singing, Unco!
and when you send me 100 million, remember it's the multiverse.
You wish, sir. Lucifer said, Dresden TV show gave the vibes of Witchblade TV show, but in some aspects. I mean, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll enjoy it. Who knows?
I suppose. I thought it was better than a Witchblade TV show. Witchblade lady was nice, and she looks nice, but the show was nah. Dresden was much better than Witchblade.
Go away, NPC! Thank you, Izanami. We kicked that NPC's butt. Look at him running!
So next week, guys, I think we may have the Halloween seasonal. We'll know for sure, I guess. We'll know for sure, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably start hearing about it. And so if next week is Halloween, I guess we'll try to think of some sort of a Halloween theme. So maybe vampires, werewolves. Sorry?
Yes! Zombies and werewolves and vampires.
And the whole shebang. So yes. I would, unless I will probably post an announcement later this week. But if you don't hear anything about it, yeah, next week we'll probably do some sort of Halloween themed thingy. So put on your best vampire, werewolf, zombie costume, and I think that's it for now.
Yeah.
So guys,
he's already prepared. Look, he's dressed.
See. So guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And of course, thanks to all of you guys watching. You guys are awesome. Any last words, Shadow Lady?
No, just thank you.
Okay. So yeah, have a good weekend, guys.